Whatever fucking Comedy Bang Bang is.
It's an anti-humor kind of show.
Anti-humor.
Anti.
Is that what you call when you're not funny? I'm like anti-humor,
Yeah.
That's kind of the point of anti-humor, is trying to not be funny for the purpose of being funny.
Grow up. Welcome to the podcast.
Oh.
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard, so I want to make sure everyone heard that.
I didn't listen to anything he said.
He's talking about fucking not being funny and how it's on
I
purpose.
I don't want you to tell me.
Oh, it wasn't funny. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
Got Gore here.
Look at this guy. He's all upset.
He's always upset.
Hold on. I'm typing
True.
stuff.
I'm angry. That's my secret.
That's my secret, Cap. I'm always angry. Guess the movie.
Endgame.
Hey, yep. You're both right. Endgame is
Dark Knight Endgame.
Dark Knight. They should have called that Dark Endgame.
I'm Adrian.
I'm gonna if I ever make a movie, I'm just gonna call it Endgame.
Yeah.
To make an Avatar.
Or the Endgame God.
The Endgame Avatar. That's gonna be my
Got David here.
plus Star Wars.
Hope everyone's surviving out there right now. No better
Yeah,
time than to watch this podcast.
No better
Fucking
time.
final world out there. Everyone stay safe. Fucking be sane at the grocery store and just treat one another with some decency.
You know what?
Unlike
I
this
don't
fucker.
agree. All these people are taking all the toilet paper. Take them all for yourself too. You don't know if you're ever gonna go back for them.
No.
I bought a bidet, so I don't give a fuck. No, don't do that. Like I don't. Well, what was it? I think actually State of Decay had one of the lines in the first State of Decay or something, or it might have been the second one. I don't know. Was talking about how the apocalypse started, and then the first thing they said was like, "Yeah, all he does is start buying all the toilet paper up." And I was like, "Oh well, guess you got it."
Oh wow.
Called it.
Makes sense. You don't want a shitty butt.
I mean,
that's the worst way to go out.
Apparently, it also was a DLC,
DLC.
DLC they added into
paper...
a particular game we'll be talking about here in a little bit. In
Final Fantasy VII?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, in Final Fantasy VII,
Ass.
there's a toilet paper DLC.
Oh right, you get it's a materia or the fuck, or what are those called?
Two materia sockets linked.
Yeah, you put a toilet paper roll on your sword. Hell yeah! Hey, you don't get this, Adrian? Can you leave the room so we can talk about Final Fantasy VII?
Hold on. Leaving now.
Oh, nice rash.
Yeah, I've had
on
that.
your body.
Yeah, that's what I thought for a second.
I could see Adrian thinking like,
what?
what do you mean?
Welcome back. I'm back in the room.
Okay.
Thanks, Gore.
All right, you're welcome. We talked.
I showed this fucking rash like three weeks ago, and I've had it on here since.
I honestly thought you still had fucking.
Yeah, that's ukulele right there.
All right. Well, now your mic sounds really loud because you put it right in your mouth. It was fine where it was.
That's because it was this thing.
That it sounded better.
Yeah, I'm still trying to adjust. I can turn the volume down in post. I didn't really adjust it that well.
Okay.
But now I got all the time in the world to adjust, so whatever.
Oh, well, yeah, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it goes in the next couple weeks.
Let's see.
You might have all the time in the world.
Is this volume adjust that thing? Do I sound the same?
No, that's
for your headset.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's on the back.
Yeah, the gain is what you want to fuck with. Yeah. All right, there you go.
All right, now
my gain's all the way up. For some reason, mine's not that loud. I also fuck with Skype.
What was it like a month or so ago when I turned it up and you guys were like, "Oh my god!" That's because I flipped the gain the wrong way. All right.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Too. But
all right. So this week we got some news. It's been kind of a slow week, but we had some big stuff this last couple of days. But
yeah,
if we were talking movies, that's a big podcast right there. But
yeah, everything delayed.
Are you gonna
covered it all?
Are you gonna watch any of those movies they're putting out on?
I'll probably watch Bloodshot. I mean, I don't want to, but
because it's what $20 to rent for 2 days now. All the ones that are.
It's $20 for Bloodshot.
All the movies that are out in release right now, they're $20. Like Emma.
Well, I know the Universal ones will be 20, but fucking because they just announced Bloodshot's coming too.
Oh, did they? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I hope they don't release that for 20. Nobody wants to see a period.
They'll probably put out for $20 for that. If everyone else is putting 20 out, they'll probably put 20 out.
You can blow your dad. I ain't doing it. $20 for Vin. I wouldn't spend $20 for a box set of Vin Diesel shit. You think for one movie?
David, what you been doing with all this free time now?
Haven't had as much free time, but yeah, just been fucking playing games, buying games.
Stocking up for the apocalypse. That's what I've been doing.
Like bear in hibernation. Except for video games. And it's David.
And Gore, I know you didn't really go out that much anyway, but how you doing?
I haven't gone out. That's true. I went out a couple days ago, actually.
Hey, what'd you do?
How was it?
Fucking cars flipped over.
Oh, no. What's the quote? What's the quote?
Fucking...
No. The quote is, dude, there's cars smoking and shit.
Yeah. Smoking and shit. Fucking dead bodies everywhere. Just massacres. It was alright. This is a normal day in New York.
But no line for 7-Eleven, so whatever.
That's fine. But no, it was weird because I went to a GameStop of course, that's all I go. Actually, I went to a movie theater a couple days ago.
Did you go before all this shit really started going down?
It was the day of when they announced that theaters were closing. So, for the movie. It was the same day for GameStop.
Because I talked to you about this, but I went to a GameStop yesterday, and dude was not happy. He was obviously didn't want to be there, and I don't blame him because you're dealing with customers all day. And it's hard because they're like telling them to like not let customers loiter around. But their online order system is really shit.
Yeah, I overheard my guy, my little GameStop bitching about that.
Yeah, it's like actually super shitty. They like I made an order, got there about 10-15 minutes later, and the order didn't even show up yet. And then I had to hang around for a little while. In hindsight, I probably should just offer to stay in my car for like 20 minutes, but whatever. Yeah, because I mean, if they take trades, like the guys gotta fucking sit there all the way, and they gotta fucking handle all these people's fucking use shit. Yeah. And then they're expected to go clean the fucking entire store. Like right when we walked in, the guys would be like, "Hey, sorry, I didn't have time to like wash anything down, so please be careful touching anything." Because kids go in there and they have to fucking grab every single goddamn game.
Yep. Oh boy, look! All of the things.
Look, there's a cool My Hero Academia shirt.
In their hands.
I've been on r/GameStop.
And then the old people are like, "I'm dying because of the young ones."
Yeah, no, I was on r/GameStop looking at some of them because usually that place is like eerily positive about the stores, but they've been pretty livid now. And yeah, one guy's like telling a story about. This mom came in and she didn't give a fuck, and she's like, the kids need something to do. They're all bored, and then the kids like snot fucking rubbing everywhere. I'm like, oh god.
They need something to do.
Yeah, well, I guess all the moms are fucking. All the parents are having a fucking.
Nothing to do. They're fucking driving me crazy.
Dude, all the moms and dads out there that have to deal with their kids all day. Good luck to you, man.
Buy an Xbox One. Download Fortnite. Close them off in a room. Let them scream and go crazy.
But don't open the door for like 3 weeks and see how they get it.
They're like a full-grown man by the time you open it. Full beard. It looks like Robin Williams for Jumanji when it comes back.
I want to Slack with the way my coworkers talk now is through Slack. So I've been keeping up, and actually just today, some of them dipped in there and say, "Hey, I hope everyone's doing well." What was it? The girl goes, "Yep, my dad just now resorted to pulling out the guitar. Now my family's singing folk songs. I hope this gets cleared up soon." And someone else responded with something else, and then they said, "Yeah, man, as an introvert, this is great, but I have kids, so it's fucking terrible." I'm like, "Hey, as someone who has to deal with a cat all day, you can live vicariously through me, because man, this is like living my best life right now. I don't have to leave my house. I lucked out with my job, so I don't worry about that right now. It's like, ooh, I'm living it good." Everyone, there's a lot, dude. Extroverts are having the hardest time right now. I'm seeing a lot of like posts on Facebook, like,
yeah,
I gotta go out and party.
I'm having so much anxiety and stuff. And people are still checking out me, which I'm glad. Like, but I tell them like, hey, I mean, if you need to worry about anyone else, go for it, because I'm living my best life right now. This is literally everything I've ever wanted. Dude, no one bothers me to go out. I can just wake up, play games, and I'm good.
Yeah. Yes.
Because usually
welcome to my life,
dude. Well, because also the thing is because every time this happens, I'm always like kind of tempted to travel, and that's what I almost did when we talked about last week. Which thank God I didn't, because apparently that went to hell too. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm always tempted to travel or do something, because I even though I would totally, and I'm content with it, staying 5 weeks at home during summer breaks, I'm fucking fine. But I'm always kind of like anxious to go do something, because I'm like, oh, I can do something, you know. But now since I can, I'm like, oh, cool, no excuses now to fucking do nothing. I can't wait for people to say, hey, what'd you do for this? I did nothing. What day is it?
What day is it? What year is it?
Yeah, so I've been off officially a week now, because I had a couple extra days bonus beforehand. But yeah, it's been a good time. I should have played more games than I did, but I didn't. Played a lot of Overwatch. I think I wasn't expecting to play as much Overwatch as I did.
Right.
But yeah, let's jump into that then. So, what have you been playing, guys? David, what did you play?
So I was gonna play more Devil May Cry 5, but I dropped my disc, and there's a chip in it now, and it won't
Game
read.
Pass.
But I gotta start over again then.
You play on
And
PS4?
then I also gotta clear out space on my Xbox.
You play on PS4?
Huh?
You played on PS4?
Yeah.
Hey, did you buy the $3 insurance that covers any and all issues with your disc at GameStop?
Yeah.
No, because I buy my games usually through Amazon.
Oh, I guess you fucked up.
I guess you fucked up. I don't buy it anyway, so mainly because I also don't drop discs like a dumbass.
Also,
so.
like, who actually breaks their games in this generation?
And also, I have a carpet, so I don't know what kind of fucking
dropped
pavement.
it on my.
I dropped it and then dropped
out
on
my
it.
entertainment stand.
Yeah,
and it's
I gave it a suplex.
Well, no, I have a
against
glass
the wall.
entertainment. I have a glass.
I wasn't done talking, so.
Fuck you! I'm not done talking either.
Yeah, well, I'm more important. All right, go ahead.
Yep, fuck nerd. But no, I have a glass entertainment stand, and the PlayStation 4 is on the end edge of it. So when I dropped it, it hit the corner of that, and then there's like a little chip in the layer of the disc, and it won't read it now because of that.
So read it for one time just to get
remember when your digital games, they could just go away forever, man. DRM and just people just going, oh boy, my physical discs are always good.
Smoke crack, bro.
What? I thought you were gonna continue.
Nah.
I didn't want anybody to hear that. Cut that out.
Hey, in post, whoever's editing this, can you cut that out?
Yeah, whoever's editing this. David, if you're editing this,
I'm just gonna turn all of Gore's audio down right there.
Just cut that part out.
But yeah, so I didn't end up playing that. I've been playing Overwatch with you guys.
We're gonna play Street Fighter 5 soon. I fucking messaged you yesterday about it. You never fucking replied.
Yeah, I ended up.
He was too busy
out.
working, bro.
No, I actually ended up passing out. My insomnia caught up to me, and I finally was forced to sleep.
Oh, so you also watched the PS5 reveal?
More on that later.
Which, by the way, hold on.
I was happy.
By the way, Kyle and David on our reaction were giving him shit, which, to be fair, Gore was fucking going nuts at it. But
yeah.
he was definitely not the minority of people complaining about that conference.
Which makes no fucking sense. Literally, every article leading up to this has been saying, oh, our fucking Spec conversation reveal is happening.
They should.
Well,
here's the thing.
What a loser.
We're going to jump into that in news. We'll talk about it in news. What else did you play?
So what I have been playing, aside from that, is a lot of 2 Point Hospital. That has been a weirdly addictive game.
What are you playing on?
And then we got a
game
for us.
What are you playing it on?
I'm playing that on PC.
Be careful, because there's a bug save glitch that destroys all your data. You can't get it back.
Yeah, I've been doing manual backups just to be safe. But yeah, so, and I've been playing one other game, which we got as a review game. Adrian, who do I need to give a shout out to for this?
So let me see the developer of it.
You
just right now. You gotta say that you at least got a code for it.
Yeah.
Yes, I did get a code for it. Thank you to whatever.
I'll tell you in a second.
Piece of shit gave me this code.
Oh, that was me.
Adrian, go ahead and in this quadrant or wherever I end up being, put in that extra quadrant the recorded footage I sent to you. Future me will be sending to you, so we can have the footage going on.
Ultimate Games SA is a publisher, and Mr. Kaiser Heist Coup is developer.
All right, beautiful.
All right,
So
So
what
you're
is the
looking
game
at
called,
gameplay of this right now.
yeah, so gameplay will
How
be
much
in
did you
one
play
of
of
these
this?
footages. I played for this for about an hour.
An hour of this, huh? Were you trying to learn?
Well, I mean, there's not much to learn in this game. I'll give it to them. The controls seem very complex initially.
Well, yeah,
and
it's one of
I'll
the
go
simulated games.
because you go ahead and
Spoilers.
you hit it's like H, and it pulls up the controls list, and there's like 20 fucking some odd controls. I'm like, this seems weird. All right, and then you actually start playing the game, and then you realize it's really not that complex. You have 2 default attack options. You get a punch. But it's not really like a punch. It's like a silly slap across the screen.
Okay, what are we talking about now?
Yeah,
This game is Wanking Simulator.
Okay.
yeah. Thank you for at least talking about it. You were just describing it.
Yeah, so the game is Wanking Simulator. And it's interesting, I guess. The whole concept is that you are in Gay Town, and you are out for revenge because some bad shit happened, and you are just a pissed off motherfucker. And so you're just going around causing havoc. And you'll walk around, and you got a wanking option, so you'll just go through just hammering away at it as you're walking. And it never stops making the sound as you're playing.
Oh, you're good.
So I actually ended up just muting the game and then letting myself wank as I was walking around because one of the kind of side achievements.
Wait, are you talking about the game still, or are you talking about real life?
That's he's talking about real life. You just did it. You didn't see that? Wait, could you right now, Adrian, take that part where you pretend to wank? Can you just like repeat it over and over again for the next 5 minutes? So
synchronize it to the footage because I made sure to get plenty of footage of looking down while wanking. But can I also just say to the developer, no fucking balls of not actually whacking off a dick in there. It's just over underwear. No balls.
Wait, what?
No, there's no fucking willy hanging out while you're doing it.
So
it's just you wildly beating against your fucking underwear like this.
So you're not even inside your pants doing it?
No, it's just on the outside, just
Nothing in
awkwardly
there.
like a Gary's mod.
So you didn't put the X-rated patch in there.
No, there's not one to be found. No balls on the developers here.
So was it a proper simulation?
No penis in the
I mean, no. They didn't even get the basics right. Get hand on dick and start swinging. But this game is also weird because there's like it almost feels like it's trying to go for like a goat simulator kind of aesthetic where it's a very terribly designed game, and it feels like it's almost intentional. Again, almost kind of like a goat simulator concept, and it doesn't take itself seriously, and it's just all about running around causing havoc. Like one of the missions you have to do is to try and steal a Bible from this church. So I'll try to put timestamps for you, Adrian, so you can refer to them to make the footage.
I'm not doing that.
All right, fair.
Just put all the footage throughout the rest of the podcast. You'll see it eventually.
So there's this thing where you have to go get this Bible, and there's a couple ways you can do missions. Yeah, you gotta go steal this Bible from this church.
While you're drinking.
Yeah, exactly.
Or wanking. Sorry.
And there's a couple different ways you can go about it. Like there's this parking lot behind the church, so you can go for like a stealth approach in air quotes by like kicking the vehicles until they explode. Which is a thing you can do is you have a kick button that will eventually just cause vehicles to blow the fuck up, and that'll cause all of them to scatter. Or you can do what I like to do, which is to walk into the church, and then all of a sudden the hordes of all the churchgoers try to swarm at you and attack you all at once, in which case you can use your useless silly slap to just fucking mow down half of them, and then just start kicking the bench pews at them. And this sounds a lot more interesting than it actually is playing this game. Like there's a couple areas where you'll be walking around and there's this shop area that has it labeled on the map, and there's just this police officer chilling out in front of it. It's like, all right, well, he's not going to let me through. What happens if I just hit him? So you just fucking Sparta kick him and it sends him flying through the door. And it's like, oh, okay, I can just kick open doors. That's kind of cool. And then you realize that, no, there's very select doors that you can Sparta kick. And you know which ones they are because they all have a police officer in front of them for you to Sparta kick. And then it's got like this Grand Theft Auto style fucking police system where once you start causing too much havoc, they'll be alerted and they all start swarming you. And it got to a point where at the end of the footage I sent you, I just went into this house, and I started to see how long they would keep chasing after me, and I just have a pile of like 30 to 40 fucking cop bodies just piled up.
I'll see if I can find that part.
House. It's at the very end of the footage.
Okay.
I thought it was gonna be a funny game where you wank it.
I mean, you do that. In fact, that's part of it, is you just keep going, and
you gotta keep going.
It takes so long to load the cum
it's
shot.
Like Crank.
Because actually, there's like a mana meter for magic, and then there's a cum shot meter for actually finishing.
Wait,
I don't know how long you have to be beating it for that to fully charge. But I played for
2
like
hours,
an hour, and I never got that thing fucking full. Granted, I did die a couple times, like at the end of the fucking 40 police officer body pileup. I eventually just died of attrition. And there was a couple times where I went into this, it was like this college campus.
I feel like Gore can't understand what you're saying right now.
And like there was also, I died at one point because there was this college campus that had a bunch of Marines at it. And so I went around kicking the Marines. And all of a sudden, I don't know, it's a really fucking weird game.
Can I just go through what you just said? I'm trying to wank it. I can't come, and all of a sudden I have a 40-man dead cop body following him.
Like, again, explaining the game, it sounds far more interesting than it actually is.
I'm sure.
Gore had a great time just now.
Slapping fucking cops while you're looking at your dick.
Well, you can't even see your dick. You just see your underwear.
Of course. It's on Steam, right?
Yeah.
That's why.
Well, I mean, Steam allows for AO games now.
They do?
Yeah.
I need to go back on Steam now.
Hatred?
Yeah, you can get, there's a lot of games where you don't have to have mods anymore to get them the full fucking uncensored version. Some still left it in, but
David knows that, definitely. He looked.
There's Doki Doki mods.
It's bound to come up in my.
Hey, if there's mods where all the girls get naked, he'll find it. And the men too. He doesn't care. Equal opportunity. That's
exactly.
What he thinks.
You gotta have it all on display.
Yeah, it has to be perfectly balanced. Like
perfectly balanced.
Perfectly balanced. Yeah.
Yeah. So not a good game, but
that sounds great to me. I think I have a code I still have to redeem.
There you go. You can experience it too.
I haven't accepted.
If you're the right audience for it, I can imagine this being a game where you have a lot of fun for like a couple hours and get a good laugh out of it.
Hey, Gore got a good laugh out of it.
Yeah, just the idea of just him explaining it so seriously. I was just like, you're trying to wink it. I can never come. And like I have like a 40-man pile of dead bodies. I was just like, what the fuck? This is about wanking.
Yeah, but no.
Sometimes
I don't know. I'm sure there's a right audience for it, but the humor comes off as way too try-hard of, oh yeah, this is gay town, and there's all these cross-dressers you gotta kill, and there's all these cops you gotta kill, and no offense by anything in this, Right. But, I don't know. It feels way too try-hard. It's not that funny. It's not that good. It just feels like someone had an idea for a game, was like, yeah, but just make it terrible, but like fake terrible, like Goat Sim. People will play it, why not? But they didn't have enough to make an actual coherent game out of it, so it's just filled with people's fucking juvenile fun. And yeah, if you like that kind of thing, you'll have fun with it for a couple hours, but I don't see value to it.
So there you go. There's a full review right there of Wanking Simulator.
Shout outs for that. Once again, we take our impression with the grain of salt.
Hey,
because we received a code for that.
Hey, I need to give credit.
You gotta say
David. Shh. Good review, David. I want to say I had something positive to say to David. I just wanted to get it out.
I just want to reiterate once again we received a code for that. So David's positive review, take with a grain of salt.
Oh yeah, it's positive review. Juvenile humor.
You're never gonna get anything but my true opinions on here.
All right.
That's a lie.
Gore, what'd you play? A lot of Rune Factory.
Yeah, I played a lot of Rune Factory. I played a little bit more Watch Dogs 2. I'm about a little more than halfway through the story, so I'll probably finish that up before next week.
Probably.
And yeah, we'll see. And I played way more Ori and the Will of the Wisp. I'm about 10 hours into that right now.
Oh, sure. That's not right.
Huh?
Isn't that only like a 13-hour game?
No, well, if you just do the story, I think. Gotcha. Right now, I'm trying to collect everything. So I'm going way back to like the beginning of the fucking game to get stuff I couldn't
He's
do.
going back to the past.
Metroidvania, yeah, to play the shitty games that suck ass. Or were you doing a Samurai Jack reference? I don't know.
Why not
What are we
both?
doing?
No, we can't talk about Samurai Jack. That's a no.
Oh yeah.
Too soon.
Yeah, too soon. Too tsunami. I don't know why I said that. But yeah, no, it's a really good game. It's probably my favorite game so far this year. We have about a day until Doom comes out, so we'll see. And Animal Crossing, I guess, if you're into that shit. But Doom Eternal, baby, hell yeah! 2 days as of recording, 1 day from when this is posted.
I kind of want to still just power through Doom 1 real quick just to fucking be prepped for it, but...
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to, I guess.
Doom the original, he means.
Yeah, well,
Doom,
not
yeah.
Doom the original, but...
Yeah, he means Doom. Oh, that's another game I played. I played Doom 2.
Doom.
I got all the way until you get on Earth, pretty much, which is like a third of the game. So, that was fun.
How many missions are there in Doom 2016?
Like 12, 13 maybe?
Okay.
Yeah, I looked up how long to beat, and it's like 16 hours.
Yeah, that's if you're like really taking your
Exploring,
time.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure you can finish in like 12 if you're not.
Mm-hmm.
But I recommend exploring because you get some good ass fucking upgrades.
See, yeah, you get upgrades too, but I mean, there's a line. So I've also been playing Doom now, and I was telling Gore that I've had major motion sickness with that game. Every time I start it up, I get about a level, and I'm just, not even a level in actually. I never broke that far into before it got me sick. I turned the motion blur off, and I'm good now. But I'm 2 levels in right now. There's a fine line of exploring and over exploring because I feel like the adrenaline in that game wants you to keep go.
Right.
And luckily the stuff that you do find, like the power ups aren't too far off the beaten path.
No.
So I mean, it's like literally, there's a corridor here. Turn back, go right there. It's right there. All right, cool, come back.
Gotcha.
But it's super fun. But yeah. See, I'm almost inclined, like, if it wasn't for the upgrades and if it was like lore stuff, I would just skip the lore stuff because I just keep wanting to go. I just keep wanting to fucking go because there's so much momentum push, especially when the music kicks in, and you just want to keep it going. It's so good.
Right.
The first time I had Berserk mode, is that what it's called? Or what's it
Yeah,
called?
I think that's what it's called in the original. So.
Dude, that was so good.
Berserker or something.
Yeah,
like
I
that?
didn't know what the fuck was going on. I see his fist go up and everything goes right.
Yeah,
I'm like,
fists
oh
go up.
fuck yeah.
That's in the original game too. Just like you whip out the fucking hands. You're like,
Yeah.
oh shit, I had a BFG. Now I got hands. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. So it's so good right now. I love the music in there too. It's given me, ironically enough, a lot of Mad Max vibes. Because I read one article about it which described my love for Mad Max. I think I mentioned it before on the podcast. You don't watch Mad Max Fury Road, you rock out to it.
Oh, okay.
And that's how
I
I
thought you
felt.
meant like the actual game itself was giving you.
No. So
Okay.
so that line resonated with me because that's how I feel with Doom. Is you're not really playing Doom, you're just fucking rocking out and just
Right.
yeah.
Go crazy, bro.
Yeah. So I'm gonna power through that.
You know what I
lot.
love about that game? And it's a thing that nobody really talks about. I think one reviewer mentioned it. I was like, yeah, they're right. There's times where the music will only start once you start shooting. There's times where the music, like if you're just fighting like 1 or 2 dudes, the music will creep in once you start shooting them. And so you'll just hear like brum, brum, or whatever right when you start shooting them. I'm like, whoa.
You know,
I never noticed that until someone mentioned it, and then I fucking played it some more. I was like, yeah, I hear that.
I do have. It's funny because Doom 2016 is kind of like God of War with me, where I started that game so many fucking times, but granted, the beginning's fucking awesome.
Oh, beginning's fucking sweet.
And I just every time I do it,
besides for motion sickness, I can't see anybody stopping after that.
Yeah, no,
Like,
I knew I would love it. Like,
I know motion sickness makes sense
because I love arena shooters too. Fucking Unreal Tournament was my shit back in the day.
Hell yeah.
I didn't have much motion, I guess, back then. There's pretty much every game has fucking incredibly ridiculous motion blur now.
Yeah, and I kind of want to turn on Firewall and see if I can turn that off in there. Maybe that's part of it.
That might just be because of VR. Everybody gets sick from fucking
PSVR for sure too, because the frame rate.
Oh yeah, the
VR it's all
is
fucking blurry and shit too. That doesn't help.
Yeah, which
it was crystal clear.
Which is why I really want an Oculus eventually, is because
yeah, Oculus Quest looks really. I mean, it's not crystal clear, but it's like compared to PSVR.
See, I'm contemplating though, because I'm not sure if I want to get a rig and get like Index, or if I just want to say fucking just get a Quest. We'll see what Black Friday looks like.
I just don't what you play, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, what do you want to play?
Because Index, I really want to get the fucking beefy things, but also like I know the games are like phenomenal, like super hot, and the smaller games are phenomenal on Quest. Like I want that like no fucking.
It's really good. I actually just played Beat Saber again yesterday. I was like,
yeah, that's the dream right there. I want to play Beat Saber and like with no fucking
just
wires.
going around. You can go anywhere. You just don't point it directly to the sun. That's the only problem. Like the inside of the Oculus, because that will fuck it up.
Does it say that?
Yeah, it says like the lenses. If you point it to the sun, they'll fuck it up. Like bad.
I just picture like a cartoon skit where the sun's like, "Come on, do it!
Come on, do it, pussy!" And then you do, and it's like it explodes the Oculus Quest, and then you cry.
Yeah, no, I've started, but every time I start, I always think of you because how you just fucking lose. You just fucking come every single time you pump. Dude.
I was like. Come on. Right, I mean, I love the part where Samuel Hayden, the badass robot, the only actual character in the game besides maybe a couple of smaller ones later, he's just talking to you like, "Hey man, I know you don't think this shit is cool, but it's cool, Doom Guy." And Doom Guy's like, "Fuck that!" He just smashes the button and it goes straight into fucking Bethesda, fucking Doom, and then it plays the fucking music, and then it gets to the dun 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 dun, and it goes. That whole scene is great.
It is really good.
I wish I recorded my reaction to it because
I love that cutscene where you see the armor and it turns like all hell like satanic.
Yeah.
Which also
there's some awesome scenes later on.
Fingers crossed.
The Doom Guy is probably my favorite character ever.
Fingers crossed for us that Gore and I will have the collector's edition to us by next week.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. It's delayed right now, but
I'm pretty sure shipping's delayed on your game, but whatever. But I'm saying is I hope we get that because I want to look at that and we can show it off on the podcast because Gore was telling me that he's on unboxing of that.
Helmet looks sick. I watched someone got it early. I was like, oh, that looks so good.
Whenever I get a new place, I still need a Star-Lord helmet and an Iron Man helmet. I just want a shrine of all the fucking helmets I have right now.
Yeah.
I have the fucking
Ant-Man, Doom Guy,
and then fucking Fallout waist armor.
Master Chief. Oh yeah, that one. If you want to get lead poisoning.
No, that's with the GameStop one. I'm good.
That's true. You're good. Just don't get the red one.
Yeah, which also looks cooler, I think, but whatever.
It does look much cooler.
But I guess
I always felt the Brotherhood. It's Brotherhood of Steel, right?
Yeah,
that's the helmet. I always felt like that helmet looks fun. It looks funny. Like every time I look at it, it's like that's a goofy looking helmet. I like that.
Have you seen the?
I don't like the color scheme ever. Huh?
You seen the unboxings of it?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool because you can change your voice inside of it. So when you're talking in it, it like changes your voice.
Best thing about Fallout 76, probably. Yeah. I'm hearing.
It's getting better. Yeah, I'm kind of
No Man's Sky.
I'm a little tempted to go back in and dip into it.
I wouldn't mind playing it when that Wastelanders DLC comes out because that adds the NPCs. I just don't want to play a game like that has the survival elements, which Fallout never had really. Maybe the original games had it, but I'm talking about like the Bethesda ones.
But yeah, no, because Gore and I tried playing that first, and besides the fact that it was so glitchy right away, it was like also the fact that it was just like it felt like right out the gate, like literally we started the game and it felt like nothing to do right away.
Yeah,
it was like
I looked at the map. I was like, "Wow, that's big." But then we like looked at like maybe 4 areas, and I was just like, "It's just go to this machine, and it'll give you a mission. You go over here, you collect water."
Yeah, no, like I mean, granted, it's Fallout. And I kind of get that it kind of builds and gets bigger and bigger as you go on. But I feel like
Fallout usually starts off pretty quick with like humans. Like
I get Fallout that. 3, but I'm saying like as the terms of like the setting, right? It's like Fallout's not built to be like a populated place. But like I felt like, and I felt like when we got out of the vault, immediately like, all right, what do we do?
Yeah, walk. But that's the cool thing about Fallout 3. Fallout 3 did it was perfect.
Yeah,
you get out and immediately you see a town over there,
and I
see like some fucking rubble over here, and you see like a one sign right there. You're like, I'll look at the sign, I guess. They're like Megaton. All right,
yeah,
I guess
Megaton. Or you're an idiot like me and you don't see the sign. You walk completely off that way.
Yeah, I remember.
I told you about that, David, right?
I probably did that too. I didn't walk off like I didn't not see the sign or the town. I just like I want to go this way.
David, did I tell you about that?
That's me.
No.
When I first played Fallout 3 on the 360, when I didn't know what it was, I just heard it was cool, so my friend let me borrow it when he was done. I started it up, did the whole intro, got out of the vault. Apparently, I just missed the big sign that said, "Hey, Megaton," right there in front of you.
Yeah, it wasn't a big sign, but it was like right in front of the
literally right in front of it.
Yeah, it was like literally right there.
Apparently, I just didn't. I either just missed it or just didn't even think
Or
about
like
it.
a giant neon sign that had
But then even then, there's a city right there. You can see the fucking city right there.
Yeah, well, everything's bland looking.
Have you played a lot of Fallout 3?
Yeah, I have platinumed it.
Where is it? Grey Ditch? Is that one of the places?
I don't know.
Fake ass fan.
I don't think I ever finished Fallout 3.
It's Gray
I
something.
didn't really care for the
it's
story,
it's
you know.
Gray something. I forget what it's called. I'm pretty sure it's Grey Ditch.
Are you talking about the place with the fire ants?
Yes. I walked straight from the vault, just kept walking and walking and walking until I made it to Grey Ditch, and I was surrounded by fire ants, and it quick saved, and I was just stuck there, and I couldn't play anymore.
Yeah, I did the same thing. Not because I didn't pay attention, but because I'm like, all right, that's cool that I'm supposed to go there, but what else is out there?
See, I was just dumb, and that was the first like major open world I ever played, and so I was like, I gave it back to my friend after a couple days, like, what happened? I'm like, I don't know, I couldn't do anything. So what'd you do in the city? I'm like, what city? He's like, where are you at? I'm like, dude, I just keep dying in a place with a bunch of big ass fire ants. And he's like, how the fuck did you get there? I'm like, what level are you? I think I'm like level, I don't know, what's like one of the first, whatever level I think it was at the beginning, like maybe 6 or something.
1? No, oh, you start off at level 5, don't you?
Yeah, so I think I did level 6. I don't know, something like that.
I tried to play Fallout 3 again back when Fallout 4 was coming out, but that was the last time I played it.
But
that was 5 years ago.
Played Doom. Sorry than that. I'm gonna play a lot more tomorrow. Hopefully, get done with that. I might take a little bit of a break in between, so I can give myself a little bit of breathing space between Doom and Doom Eternal.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then,
but just wait until your collector's edition comes in.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that gets here on release though.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yours just getting shipped, so I'm not sure.
I'm picking it up. I don't give a shit.
No, I know. I'm saying your collector's edition is getting shipped. Mine's getting sent to the store. So okay. I think that might be the reason why yours is delayed and mine's not, but I don't know.
Right, I get you.
I've been playing a lot of Murder by Numbers, and I'm gonna take a small break from that game.
You give me shit, but I think you play way more fucking Murder by Numbers than I did fucking RuneScape. I mean, dude, RuneScape. What the fuck? No, you definitely haven't played more Murder by Numbers than I did RuneScape. But not maybe this week. I played when I was younger. I played RuneScape.
Oh, in general.
So RuneScape. Rune Factory. You probably did. I think I played like 35 hours of Rune Factory 4. I was gonna say Scape again.
Let me see.
I never got into RuneScape back in the day.
It says Murder by Numbers played for 40 hours or more.
See? Yeah.
It's because there's like, I think I've done probably about like 100 Picross puzzles so far.
Yeah. Is there just like a mode where you just play Picross puzzles?
So there's a lot of flaws with the game.
Okay.
One being there's no quick restart. So if you ever just get stuck, you have to like manually go out and clear the whole board, which is kind of annoying. The hints can be I can accidentally hit the hint button, which kind of fucks me up because you get bonus points for not using hints.
Yep.
And I don't even know what the hints really do, so I don't even use it. But I have accidentally hit the triggers a couple times, and I didn't think about it, and turn it right back off. But if you use the hints, you get less points, and you can S ranks the cases. If you get S ranks, you unlock more puzzles for each rank you get in the game. You unlock more puzzles for the memory. So the beginning of the game is the robot doesn't know where he's from. The outside there, you can do puzzles up to S rank, and then if you do all the puzzles for each case outside of the case, it gives you a small little cutscene. Okay. That's I guess I don't know if the main story we'll go over that too, but I don't know. So I S ranked case 1 and 2. I don't know whether I just accidentally pushed a trigger on accident, because I would put the switch down and answer a text, and it just pushed the little bumpers on there, and that's how I'd do it sometimes. Or if I might have just missed a thing, because sometimes it'll auto progress you if you oh, you told this detail to someone else. All right, now we're gonna move you to the story. You can't just go back and be ready when you're ready. So I don't know if I did that or missed something else, but I only A ranked case 3, so now if I want to S rank, I have to go back and play the whole fucking thing over again, including the Picross puzzles, which is going to suck. So I'm going to see if there's a way I can cheat that. Maybe there's a Picross completer online or something, so I can do that. But yeah, that's kind of annoying. And then the no quick restarts. And if you're doing one of those out of case puzzles, you can't just reload. You have to actually quit out completely or some weird thing like that. There's a couple.
Right.
There's a couple issues with it. It looks like they're addressing it. I tweeted about at them if there's any way I can do that without having to do the whole fucking puzzle over again, or maybe even if there was a way like the game says, and maybe it does. I don't know if I checked, but maybe hopefully the game's like, hey, you completed this puzzle already before. You don't have to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because the way the game presents it is, hey, let's let you guys scout, like kind of like Ace Attorney, where you kind of like look around the place, start clicking around, and then when you find it, instead of just telling you, oh, you found that, it's a Picross puzzle to show you what it is. I'm hoping it just skips through that, hopefully, but if not, I guess I gotta cheat that. But I've been playing a lot of the game. I've been playing a lot of that, and I kind of want to play actual games. So I'm gonna step away from that. A lot of Overwatch lately. I'm trying to fucking. I got the 2 best skins for one. The Pharah's best skin, I think. I think that's my favorite skin of Pharah so far. That's my favorite skin. And then Ana is someone I'm playing a lot of lately. I showed you guys the pop last week. That's one of my favorite characters right now. And her skin's fucking amazing too. And I've unlocked neither of them. So I'm trying to.
Yeah, I got the Ana skin.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, he got it.
Yeah.
Did you get it?
So I just got 6,000 coins because I have been buying a lot of the skins I've been wanting lately. So Gore has like fucking stockpiles for the Overwatch Apocalypse.
I have 15,000.
So I've been.
I could buy pretty much every skin right now.
Yeah, so I've been saving all that. So we'll see how that goes. Then what else have I been doing? I played a little.
I definitely
more...
want the Ana one. I think the Ana one.
Oh, it's so good.
Easily
that gun,
the best.
That gun looks so fucking.
I like Pharah's, but I really like Ana's.
Oh, I'm a Pharah man, so I'm a little biased, but
yeah.
Dude, Ana's young skins. Whew.
Yeah, bang. I think she has way more young skins than old skins.
She has 3 young skins now. I really wish though, and I wish they did this with Hanzo too, and Genji. I wish that they would adjust the voices so that if you use those skins, they age the voices back too.
Yeah, they did that with Reaper.
They did.
When you got
to be fair, all they have to do is just
he's a ghost.
All they have to do is remove whatever the effect is on it.
Well, I think they recorded the voiceovers though, because the way he says some things is definitely different.
Okay.
Even with the reverb or whatever the fuck they do to make him sound like a ghost man.
Okay.
Because it sounds like different lines. It could not be.
But
I think he's doing. No, I think he does that voice though, when he plays Reaper. Because I've heard him talk like at not conferences. What is it? Panels. And do that voice. So I can't remember the guy's name, but
right. But yeah, I wish you'd do that with like Hanzo, Genji, and Ana, just to give them a different that. But I guess they'd have to hire a different voice actor if they can't pull it off.
Well, Hanzo's young skin is fucking terrible.
Yeah,
so
it is pretty bad.
He looks like a loser.
I was rocking
that. Looks fine.
Ana is like one of the sleeper hits for skins, I think.
Yeah,
she's got a lot of the cool ones. She's got the pirate one. She's got the mummy one.
Yeah, pirate one's good.
I
wish they made more pirate ones so we could have a whole crew of pirates. We only have like 3, I think. Who? Junkrat, Ana. I feel like somebody else has one. Does Roadhog have one?
Torbjorn,
there you go. I don't use that one though.
His skin sucks ass for this fucking event.
I like his skin.
The epic one, the one that.
Yeah, it's an epic. I'm not
going
to. The one that really sucks is the Symmetra one.
Oh, I like that one a lot.
Oh, I hate that. It's just like someone threw a bunch of shitty paint on her.
Oh, that was like one of my favorite skins.
What?
Yeah, I like it a lot. Yeah, I like it a lot.
Ugh.
All right,
and you will fucking stick out like a sore thumb in that game.
That
was the only problem I had with Wait, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, sorry. I was just saying I agree with Gore here. It kind of looks like hot trash to me.
I like it.
And also I don't think it really matters because people will see anyway. But I feel like if you really wear a skin that is super bright like that, you do become a little bit more apparent. So if you're trying to flank and someone sees a bright fucking pink or whatever the stupid colors they are for Symmetra, and Symmetra does flank a lot. I guess she uses a portal though, so it doesn't really matter. But I don't know. It doesn't really matter that much, but I do feel like it is much more visible, I guess.
No, because I think as people say too, it kind of goes against. It's fun because it's the opposite of Symmetra, where she's like everything's super clean about her and it's just fucking splat.
Right. Yeah.
Also, Gore and I have been playing Warzone.
Oh yeah, Call of Duty Warzone.
Yeah, which I think it's Gore's favorite battle royale right now.
Yeah. I mean that's not really hard. Every new one that comes out, I'm like, well, Call of Duty even though I like Apex Legends and the other ones can blow me, PUBG and what's the other one?
Fortnite.
Not Fortnite. No, not Fortnite. What's the other one?
There's Firestorm.
There's something else we
There's
played. Oh, maybe that's all we played. I thought we played another one. Did we not play another? I guess we played Blackout.
Oh yeah, Blackout. Blackout was when we played.
Yeah, but that's it. That one was fine too. I feel like I played another one I didn't like. I like Apex Legends. I just feel like Call of Duty. It's been around for so long that the shooting mechanics are just like no one's gonna top. When it comes to military shooters, I don't think anybody's gonna top Call of Duty's shooting.
Two things. The positive is I love it. They got rid of the menus pretty much. Somehow they fucking did it so you don't even need menus, which is fucking awesome. The most you might need is you need to drop something. You pull like a bottom bar up, but otherwise you're going. I do not like the ping button though. I can't find a way to switch that. I think up on D-pad is so
tapping it twice is stupid.
It's unintuitive.
You tap it once for normal stuff and then tap it twice for enemies,
which is really really bad when you're like you spot an enemy and you're trying to tell your friend, but you can't do it while you're fucking moving. So you have to like either do some weird like fucking move your other hand over here or like move off the control stick. Apex had it right. The bumper was that, and I think I saw someone mentioning it that maybe Warzone just thought that as an afterthought because the ping system in Apex is the best for sure. Because your character will actually call out things and you can see what it is on the screen and everything. And yeah, they have it down, and I felt like Warzone probably thought, oh, that's really good. We should add that. What button do we have left? Oh, the D-pad. All right, fuck it. I wish I could just swap one of the buttons. I would put whatever's on D-pad down in the bottom because fuck it. But yeah, we've been doing pretty good too so far.
Yeah.
The Gulag is a really good idea. I like.
Oh yeah, really.
There's a lot of ways to get back into the game. There's the Gulag, which is that 1v1 mode where you got to beat someone else to get back in, which is cool. It's not really a long wait too, and you can watch other people fight too, which is kind of fun.
Yeah, that's fun.
And then you can be bought back by your teammates too. So it's very much. PUBG is hard where it's like, all right, once you're out, you're pretty much out. Or you are out. There's not even a comeback.
Yeah, there's no way to come back.
Apex, you're out, but
you can't respond.
It's got a teammate has to like
grab your thing and bring it to
actively give a shit. Whereas like even in Gulag, even if someone's being an asshole on your teammate, you can get out on your own. It's possible. Mm-hmm. So that's cool. There's a lot of pluses. I still think I lean Apex because I love my abilities. Like fucking Bloodhound's so good. I fucking love the idea of Bloodhound, especially at the end when you use my ult and you're just like the circle's super small and you can kind of scout people out. I think that's a lot of fun.
Right. Yeah, that's cool. I like the abilities.
And it's a little bit. It's definitely faster than Modern Warfare.
What do you mean faster?
The speed.
Like the games, or the speed itself. Okay, I thought you meant the games because that's one thing we didn't mention. This one has 150 people besides the typical like 100 or less.
Even though the map is pretty big.
The map is really big, so you don't really feel it.
Yeah,
we haven't played enough games to really.
I hate that it's crossplay required. I do not like that.
I know you can turn crossplay off.
No, you can in Warzone. Apparently, I turned it off.
Does it crossplay with PC as well?
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
Oh, that's fucking gross.
Yeah. I thought it had like a setting where you say crossplay on and off.
Yes, but if you do, you can't go into Warzone.
Oh,
that's what I did immediately. I turned it off.
I guess that makes sense for multiplayer because multiplayer is like the much bigger competitive thing than Warzone.
I wish they would keep it console only then or something because it's.
Yeah.
It just kind of sucks because you can I don't think it's the worst thing. Like we did pretty well beat me Gore being console players and our friend Kyle was playing on PC with us and it was pretty fun. And if anything, he got knocked down more than we did.
He did. Well, he kept fucking going in there though.
But I don't know. I don't like how that's essential. And also there's a lot of rubber banding and lag in there. I feel like.
Yeah, that was only when Kyle was there. I only saw Kyle rubber banding.
I saw a lot of people rubber banding, but
I only saw Kyle, and that was when he kept fucking talking about like, man, I'm fucking lagging. I'm like, oh yeah, I can tell. Yeah. Whenever I was in the ETV or just a regular
driving in every fucking in Battle Royale is just the worst. Like driving it's terrible if you have teammates in there because you're always clipping around everywhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all we played. I'm excited to play that more too, though. It's not my favorite, but it's definitely my second favorite for sure.
Sure.
All right. David,
it's not very hard for me because I like Apex Legends. And that's about it.
David, what'd you get?
All right, so digitally, picked up Persona 4 Arena for Xbox 360, which is forwards compatible with, or backwards compatible with Xbox One X and all that, because we're gonna play that at some point. Picked up Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Ultimate for PS4, and picked up the Championship Edition of Street Fighter 5 for PC, but that's crossplay, so that don't matter. And then for physical, got my collector's edition of Langgrasser 1 and 2 in.
Hell yeah,
All
dude.
right, man. Landgrasser. One of the best strategy games.
Yep, strategy RPGs.
Okay.
Similar style
played 'em.
to
I played both
Fire
of them.
Emblem.
I beat him last week. I just played him. Really good story. My favorite character is the purple-haired one.
It's just not long enough, man.
Yeah, only 500 hours each.
They're only like 30, 40-hour games.
Like I said, 30, 40 hours each, man. Not enough for me.
All right, that's it.
That's it?
All right, Gore.
I only got one thing, so. I only got one thing. I don't do digital, really. I didn't buy anything digital this week, but I don't usually mention what I got digital because I never remember to write it down. But the only thing I picked up, they finally got these restocked. I'm playing Rune Factory 4 right now, but there's always going to be a place in my heart for a little Stardew Valley. So I got that guidebook.
I almost got that.
Oh,
Should I
yeah.
get that if I'm trying to delve into it, or is that kind of more for fans?
Oh no, it definitely helps you. It tells you all the gifts people like, and it tells you how to get everything you need. I haven't opened it yet, so I heard it's really helpful. It's
Okay.
even for like pros.
Okay, I was looking into getting that. How much
Pros
was it?
Stardew Valley players.
How much was it?
25, I think.
All right.
Was it 25? Maybe it might have been more. I don't know. Well, they're hard to get, so you better go.
Yeah, I know.
They're nice. It's a nice book, so
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Let me go look at it up.
you could just look it all up. You don't really need it.
I know. I'm gonna like the game though. Like I'm sure of it. It's $29.
29, okay. And it was like a weird price. That's why when I said 25, I was like, I think it might be a little bit more. Anyway.
All right.
I think the shipping was, I think it was only $5 shipping too. So, which compared to like a lot of other sites like that, it's not bad.
I'm still waiting. Yeah, Fangamer's awesome though. That's where I get all my plushes.
Yeah, they do
Yes.
media mail too, which helps.
Yeah.
Media mail is cheaper.
I'm
It's a little bit longer, but cheaper.
still waiting for them to stock their Celeste plushes.
Yeah.
That's the one I really want. Celeste plushes, and I want the Undertale ones. All the plushes.
I got their Undertale Collector's Edition way before I even fucking played the game. Yeah, still have it.
I always see the Stardew Valley thing, whatever those dot or the old seed things are.
Yeah, the
at
little
Best Buy.
yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
All right, that's all you got.
I can't remember what they're called. Yeah, that's it.
All right, I got a lot of shit this week. I stocked up. So digitally, I bought this game called A Street Cat's Tale.
Okay.
I heard it was cute. Not cute, but also sad. So whatever. I had some gold coins. Bought Jamestown Plus. I
Yeah.
heard that was a good co-op game.
I've heard that of that game like years ago. I feel.
Yeah, I've heard about it too. That's why I grabbed it. Let's see. Been grabbing a bunch of DS games too. So, my girlfriend, I got her Ultra Sun. So that's her first Pokemon game. So she's playing that right now. Got a stack here. Got Sonic Rush. That case is kind of shitty, but whatever.
Okay. And game is kind of shitty too.
Really? I heard people like the
No.
Rush games.
I never played it. It's just Sonic, so I just assumed.
Well, that's good because I also got
Oh, did you get that Sonic RPG?
Mario RPG.
No, Sonic RPG.
Nope.
It was I think it was made by BioWare, wasn't it?
Sonic Rush Adventure.
Yeah. That weird ass Sonic RPG made by BioWare.
So I got Sonic Rush,
Think
Sonic
it-
Rush Adventure
think
because why not?
It was BioWare, right?
Yep, it was BioWare.
Okay. I don't remember.
And then I've been doing some Facebook sales too, so this is
yeah?
actually this is a good get. Let's
Good
see.
get.
Get out of here. I got
See that good get.
Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon for $10.
Oh, nice. That's how much I got it.
The guy I think was selling it for $5, but I missed that.
Oh, shit. Wow.
Yeah, whatever.
10
I'll take
is
$10. Still a good deal, yeah.
I got a cartridge only also. I had to piece it together.
Got this for $10. Super Mario Bros. 2, which I was kicking myself because I wanted that for $12. I think it was on sale for at one point at GameStop. So glad I got that.
Yeah, it was. I think not too long ago.
And
it was buy two get one. I mean, buy two get two.
Star Fox 64 3D. They had 2 copies of this, and I went back to the store later that day, and they only had the greatest hits version. I want the original, but I don't give a fuck. I'm never gonna see that. Fantasy Life.
Mm-hmm.
I heard nothing but amazing things about that, and they were selling it for $20. So
okay, yeah, that's good.
And then
it's like a $25-$30 game.
Yeah, and then according to David, I got this was Shin Tensei.
Yeah, that was a hell of a find.
It was $25 they were selling it for. I had a 20% off, I think, of it, so $20.
Yeah, since around like January, it's been going for like 100 complete in box.
Yeah, and I just need to swap the box off a little bit, but yep, everything's in there. So
I almost bought that last year. That my GameStop had it.
Yeah, it
was $20. I didn't buy it. So
this is leaving Game Pass, so I had to buy it. Whoops, let me take that off. I hate when eBay sellers put their like card in the front.
Yeah, like no one cares. I'm never buying from you again.
It's like, bro, I just looked up the thing. I didn't look up your thing, your actual.
Yeah, I was like, oh, what's Joe Blow 42 selling today?
Shenmue 1 and 2. That's leaving Game Pass. I've been wanting to play those, so I'm not gonna rush myself into it. So I'll just get it and play it later. Case kind of sucks.
Might as well.
I hate when there's like little punctures in the case. So I'm gonna find another case for that. Whatever though, and I can hear the fucking goddamn game. Gotta cut that. Let's see.
Yeah, cut this part.
No, I mean I gotta cut the fucking tape to open this. I don't know why you taped it shut.
Make sure it doesn't open.
I guess if it didn't
and
help.
And the disc flies out and gets lodged into a baby's face. You never know.
No, the disc flops out.
Cut someone's head off.
Disc flops out. It lands on your entertainment center. It gets a crack in it. You just can't play it anymore.
Yeah, can't finish the game.
Only I knew people that happened to, right, David?
Yeah, right, David?
Yeah.
You didn't know what we're saying. He's just zoning out.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's thinking of wanking simulator. Can't wait to play more. I lied to these guys. I said I played 1 hour. I played 10 hours.
90 hours.
Today.
These are on sale. I grabbed 2. I'm going to see. Maybe I'll sell 1. Got 2 of those.
Pokemon Plus.
Yeah, they were $20. So and they were selling out constantly.
I was gonna buy one, but then I remember I don't have Let's Go anyway. So
I do. I heard it was cute to use, but we'll see. I'll probably sell
It's fine to use because I got it with mine when I picked it up.
Yeah,
you get the free Mew, and honestly, it did feel kind of fun to just go ahead and like put the wrist strap on and then just throw the ball and just keep doing that when you wanted to catch shit.
Yeah, and do a little bit of this too, and wanking simulator, do a little bit of this.
And then the wrist strap breaks, and it breaks your TV like everyone did with the Wii back in the day.
Oh no, that little shitty thing, that breaks your TV.
Dude, I wish YouTube was a bigger thing back then, because it was like on the cusp of like starting to break out. But man, those videos are so much fun to look up. I traded in all those Division 2s. Made more money than I bought them for, so fuck it.
Cool.
Traded them towards Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX. Pokemon games aren't gonna go down, so fuck it. I never actually played a Pokemon dungeon, so why not?
I heard it was very good.
If you're a fan of that series, I've heard it's perfectly fine.
I heard the performance sucks, which I don't know. Go figure.
I heard the art is cool, but there's a lot of really awkward animations.
I'm sure.
I saw one where
I'm not, dude. I just watched Mewtwo Strikes Back. I'm already used to Pokemon having weird animations.
Yeah, well, that I didn't watch that. What's the point? Watch the original bad animation.
Yeah, I reviewed that. Shouts to my review.
Shout out to the review.
Got Ni no Kuni 2. That was on sale at GameStop yesterday. Got this for my Vita. Got a nice little handle, so now I can play God of War without my fucking hands wanting to goddamn die.
Oh, I forgot actually. 1 second.
Oh.
Keep showing you stuff. I actually have something else.
No, I'll wait for you.
No. Finish yours and then I'll do mine.
Let's see. Got 3 more things. Local game shop, the board game shop that I mentioned that we went to on Black Friday. They're closed. They closed their shop today, and they don't know how long they're going to be closed for. And they're on probably the most expensive street to have business on right now. So they're like, yeah, we don't know, and they did 20% off everything. So I went to the store and just grabbed something because I'm like, hopefully you guys do all right. I grabbed this guy. It was Thanos Rising. Apparently, like, it's a really cool board game. Apparently, like you gotta stop Thanos by using like a bunch of cards to try to like build up stuff. I was looking at, because you know those kind of games can go like hit or miss. They're like, oh, they're just kind of using it for license. But the guy was like, no, that's actually a really good one too. I'd recommend that one. So I got that. Got this beefy fucking boy. Ugh.
Oh,
Hell
there you
yeah.
go.
Which
Sick.
I didn't know until fucking whatever picture it was showed, but apparently I didn't know the fucking PS logo could fucking move around.
Oh, you didn't know that? PS2 logo did that.
Yeah,
too.
I didn't know that too. So if you have it on the side, you do that. If you have it up here, you just do that.
That's why they did it, because for PS2 you could put it at either side, and if you're like David and you're like you want everything to fit and match perfectly, you can flip the little thing.
Yeah, so
David agrees.
I saw my PS3 a while back. Got that now. Because I was telling him.
How much did you get for?
I had $17. $17 credit, so I got that thing. It's PS2 backward compatible, so I got it for like $80.
That's not bad at all, actually.
And
for
they,
a work one, definitely.
and
You
they
can
give
get
you
'em- you can get them maybe the same price online, but you can get a fucked up one because
And-
those messed up pretty.
whenever you buy a console, they give you up to $10 game for free.
Hmm.
Doesn't even matter whatever console too. So if you want to get on something else, which I got on a different console, I'm gonna save that game for next week because I bought all the games. Well, not all the game. I'm actually missing a couple, but I bought most of the major games in a single franchise that I've been really wanting to play now that I have the PS3.
I think
Nice. I'll show you guys next week what I got.
I know what it is.
What is it?
Cabela's.
Yep, you got it.
All the Cabela's games.
Yeah.
We're really waiting.
No, there's one franchise in particular I've been really wanting to play. I don't know what got in my system. I never played a single game in the franchise.
Sly Cooper.
Never even looked at it. No, never even looked at it. And then all of a sudden, I'm just like, you know what? I really want to play it. I was looking up Reddit threads and people talking about it, and they're like, these games are incredible. Play these, and then play these games in this. Not that was like the specific order, but they're like, play these specific ones in this franchise. So,
Is it PS2 game by the way?
Yes, that's where they start. Not. I don't think that's where the franchise starts, but that's where the ones I bought start.
Okay.
So I got 3 of the games in the franchise right here. I got 2 more on the way. So
Okay.
I'll show you guys all that next week.
How large is the franchise?
Pretty beefy.
All right.
Not like Call of Duty style, but like there's a lot of games in the franchise. And then last but not least, shout outs. I got a bidet.
Oh, there you go. I
bought-
got a bidet.
I bought a really cheap one to see if they even it actually work out. Because I know the ones installing on the toilet are kind of weird. But you're not gonna get me, soccer moms.
Yeah. I
Watch out.
have water. Homies.
The power of water. They were like
Power of
they were
water.
like $25 or $30 on Amazon. So why not? Did I get anything digitally? Anything else digitally? I got P4 Arena as well with David. I got MK11 with all the DLC, which I really want to play Spawn now, and then Injustice 2
Yeah.
with the DLC, which I have on Xbox, but I got it was same price, same price for as it would have been just buying MK11 alone. It's like, all right, whatever, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
Play them now. Also,
What?
I said you can play Spawn now.
Yeah, I really want to. David hates MK11 though. He won't play with
I
me.
can't. I don't have combat. But just play it by yourself.
True.
Yeah. Fuck.
I gotta
David.
play story mode anyway.
You don't need to. Spawn's not in it,
Oh, you're right. Fuck that.
and the story mode doesn't teach you how to play. So.
All right. That's that.
Oh wait, I'm not.
Oh
done.
yeah,
though.
you show me.
I forgot. I actually had this last week. I forgot to show it. I started getting this, and I thought this was really cool. Someone people on Patreon started their own like Switch related magazine.
Oh, nice.
And it's only $8 a month. It's not like a big magazine or anything, but it's $8 a month. And I said screw it, $8 a month. I want to get it. It's called Switch Player. So this is the first one right here that I got. It's
Why is it
number 37.
37?
No, it's the first one I got.
Oh.
It's the first one I got. I just found out about this. So
Can you buy the
it's really
backlog?
nice to, Huh?
Can you buy the backlog?
No, it's too much because they're I think they're a UK based thing too. So it's surprising it's even $8 considering it's international. But $8, I thought it was cool, so I got that. And they also had a Vita magazine that they're actually stopping. And when I heard that, I was like, oh, that sucks. And they put up their last magazine for their Vita mag, and I was like, you know what, I'll buy it. So I got the Vita mag.
Oh, that's a good cover too.
Yeah, look at that.
David's zoning out. He's not even knowing what's going on.
I'm listening.
Oh yeah, what was he been talking about?
The Vita mag.
Yeah, what did it have on
And
it?
how he.
Yeah, what's in it?
Some kind of cover on it.
Yeah. Name one person on it.
Jeff Keighley from the Overwatch team.
Yep, there he is. That's Jeff Keighley right there. There he is. Jeff
Yeah,
Keighley.
Sans Undertale. That's his gamer tag.
And it came with like a little. When I bought the Vita mag, it came with like a little preview of a previous Switch player. So there you go. It has these three people on it.
Oh yeah.
This loser, this extinct person, and this guy from No More Heroes. No More Heroes is back, but not fucking Metroid.
Soon.
Think about that.
We'll get Metroid Prime 4 eventually.
No More Heroes 3 will be out before Metroid
Give
Prime
me
4.
Red Steel 3 though. You know what I'm saying?
I'd be down for that.
I don't care. Actually, Red Steel 2 is fun, so I don't care. Sure.
So you don't care or you do care?
I don't care if it comes out. I don't care if it doesn't.
All right. I'll take
Either
that.
one. Any question you got, I don't care.
All right. That's it for that. Trivia time.
All right.
This will be Pokemon related trivia. And it should,
God,
be,
stop with
it
the fucking Pokemon.
should be pretty quick. We're almost done. We're almost wrapped up with this season of trivia. So, David, you gotta somehow score a lot more points than it's possible.
We got the Jack Attack round. It's fine.
No, we're not doing this.
All right, Gory. David's left every single time first. So,
Yeah, so keep up the tradition. All right, fine. No, you leave. I'm not
You
leaving.
leave.
Fuck.
all right, this one, I'm gonna have you list. And let's see. Let me think about the point system here, for how this is gonna work. You lose a point, or you gain a point for every correct guess in order. So, excluding Japanese games, I'm gonna have you list every single game in every Pokemon generation
Oh, fuck me. All
in
right.
order of release.
Oh, fuck me.
You get points if you get them right. You get 2 points if you get them in the order. I think that sounds right, right?
Sure. Is this including spin-offs or is this mainline?
No, mainline stuff.
Okay.
Does include remakes.
Does include remakes. Okay.
Yes, but you're not talking Pokemon Mystery Dungeon or anything. It's all mainline
Okay.
games.
Maybe
So
doable.
and let's see. So I'm gonna make a list and yeah. So
And
I
it
think
doesn't include the Japanese releases, you said, right?
no. So Pokemon
No
Green
Jap-
does not matter.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of how should I point this out? I didn't think about the points ahead of time.
I think +1 for each and then a -1 for getting it wrong is fair. Gore will be pissed, but
I think plus.
or maybe +1 per gen.
I'm trying to think if I should get you in order of what they released too. Nah, no, that's not. Let's skip the order. +1 for each one you got.
All right.
And we'll go there. We'll keep it easy. All right. And then I'm gonna time you guys too, so that way if you guys tie, we're not having a tiebreaker this round.
Hell yeah.
So let's see. Get that clock out. All right. Tell me when you're ready.
Ready.
Okay. And start listing.
Red and blue, then yellow, then after that was gold and silver, then crystal, then after that was ruby and sapphire, then after that was can't remember if they did the Gen 1 remakes after or Emerald after. I'm gonna say fire red and leaf green after, and then Emerald. Then after that was Diamond and Pearl. Then after that was they did the Gen 2 remakes. Yeah, because I think that was at that point they started alternating. So I'm going to say Soul Silver and Heart Gold. And then after that was Black and White. Then after that was Black and White 2. And after that was X and Y. Then after that was Omega Ruby and and Omega Sapphire. Then after that was
I'll repeat that again.
So after
Pokemon X and Y, Omega Ruby and what?
Omega Ruby and Omega Sapphire. It wasn't Omega Sapphire? I thought they were both Omega.
Nope.
No, Alpha Sapphire.
Yeah.
That's it.
I just want to make sure you got it right. Okay, go.
Yeah, Alpha Sapphire. That's right. And then after that was Sun and Moon. Then Ultra Sun and Moon. Then Sword and Shield.
All right. We'll do it in order. Makes it easier.
Sup?
All right, Gore, the movie god.
It was my name.
We're gonna
Cancel.
yeah, we're gonna cancel you.
Oh no, not again.
All right.
Too soon, bro.
We're keeping it simple. You're gonna list off
Okay.
every mainline Pokemon game in order of release.
Okay.
No spin-offs, like no Mystery Dungeon. This does include remakes.
Okay. This is
list
just
it off.
mainline.
Mainline stuff, including remakes.
The stuff
And-
that's sold.
Yeah. And then for every one you either get wrong by missing it or wrong by misplacing it, you lose a point.
All right. So mainline meaning no stadium,
No stadium
That's
and only American releases.
no
so
GameCube games,
No GameCube games. So
just the portable shit.
yes, and no Japanese stuff. So like no Pokemon Green.
Okay, good. So
And
American, when they came out in America.
when they came out in America.
America.
And I
Okay.
am timing you, so there's gonna be no tiebreakers here. So whoever gets it fastest to.
Oh, did you get them all?
Nope.
Okay. All right.
And if you say the name wrong, I'm making you say the fucking name actually. So
I know which ones I fucked up on.
Okay.
so
All
make
right.
sure you get the subtitles for the remakes. Make sure you get that right.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Okay. Red and blue. Silver and gold. Platinum, right? No, not platinum. Sorry, not platinum. No, it's not platinum. No, it's not platinum. It's
No, that was one of the ones I missed.
Oh shit, sorry. What the fuck was it called? Crystal. There you go. Ruby and Sapphire. Emerald? Is that one? Was Emerald after? I think that was a separate one. Then I went to the DS, so think. Yeah. Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Then the DS, the first ones were Pearl and Diamond. Then Platinum. Then Black and White. Then Black and White 2. Black 2, White 2. Then the 3DS with Sun and Moon. I think those are the first ones. And then Alpha, all right. Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. And then Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, right? Was it or was it no. Shit. No, I'll keep it there. I think Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were after
Okay.
Omega Ruby. I don't remember exactly. It might not have been actually. Shit. I'll keep it. Fuck it. Oh, I forgot Platinum. Shit. Can I go back?
No, you said Platinum.
Did I? I don't. I said Platinum earlier. Can I before the 3DS ones? Platinum. Just shove it in there.
Where?
right before I started with the 3DS games. Like right before I started with 3DS. So before Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Okay.
That's probably not right, but I don't remember what I said, so just continue.
All right.
Wait, no, I did say Platinum. You're right,
Yeah,
I did
you
say
did.
Platinum. I did. Never mind.
You're back.
I did. Did I?
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
you did.
Okay, never mind. Forget it.
You have the list in front of you.
No, I don't.
Adrian does.
Oh, Adrian.
No, I don't know if you said that. No,
Okay, I
I'm
was
just
about to say, I
marking.
have
I'm
the
just
list.
telling you if you got it right or wrong.
Okay. All right. So I ended with Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. All right. Then let's go Pikachu and Eevee if those count, and then Sword
Oh
and Shield.
fuck! Those counted as mainline.
Yeah, I told you.
I
Remake.
figured they would. All right, and then Sword and Shield.
Okay.
Oh, I
think
forgot
there's a spin-off.
Bulbasaur's Adventure. That was a fan hack.
So.
I probably missed something
That's
there.
3 games I missed. Yeah, you missed a few games.
Yeah.
Did I really? All right,
So,
hold on. Oh, I missed Soul Silver and
You missed.
Gold.
You missed.
All right, Gold.
You missed the remakes. A lot of them actually.
Did I?
Well, not a lot of them, I guess, because you had that, and then you forgot Fire Red and Leaf Green.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those.
And then you did misplace it, so you forgot Pokemon X and Y.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those too.
So David won that.
Yeah.
So, in order, let me list off what this went. Pokemon Red and Blue, Pokemon Yellow, that's Generation 1. Generation 2 is Pokemon Gold and Silver, Pokemon Crystal, on Generation 3, Ruby and Sapphire, Fire Red and Leaf Green, Emerald. Generation 4, Diamond and Pearl, Platinum, then Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Generation 5, Black and White, then Black and 2 and White 2. Generation 6, Pokemon X and Y, Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Generation 7, Sun and Moon, then Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Then the Switch, Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. And Generation 8 is Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Okay.
So, actually, you weren't too far off, too, because David had misplaced a lot of them, too. But
Okay.
he clutched it out just barely.
I forgot all the ones I didn't play. I guess I played Fire Red and Leaf Green, but I don't remember.
I thought I only misplaced one of them.
I think you got a couple you got I think you missed like three or four.
Yeah, because I know I definitely get it. I forgot about Platinum, and I wasn't in my head counting.
Oh, you know why is because
those two.
you misplaced both the times when so you put Heart Gold and Soul Silver after Diamond and Pearl, then put Platinum after that.
Gotcha.
So you misplaced where they were.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, dumbass.
1 point to
I don't
David.
play these stupid games. I don't play baby games.
All right, rolling into our final trivia round next week.
Okay, doesn't matter.
Gore, you're at 37.5 points. David, you're at 30.5.
I wonder if it win.
We got the Jack Attack next week,
Next one's
so
worth 8 points because fuck doing well, I guess.
That's like Family Feud, dude.
Nah,
Yeah,
fuck
you ever
Family Feud.
actually look at the formula?
Family Feud's a TV show.
We are too.
No, we're not.
Yeah, this is broadcast
We're
every
Jason.
Fuck you.
You ever see
12 people watch this.
You ever think about Family Feud's fucking the way they do points in there?
No.
It all depends on the
No, I
fucking
don't watch
final
Family
round.
Feud. Yeah, I know. It's
It's
the
like-
same thing with every fucking show.
Yeah, so it's like the first two
Even
rounds.
even Jeopardy doesn't matter if you do a fucking whatever the hell.
no,
it's
not
called
even
again.
that. Like not even that. Like yeah, the final Jeopardy.
Final Jeopardy.
The round 3 of Family Feud is always like triple points,
Right.
but it's like whoever gets that wins, even if
Yeah.
even if the other family won the first 2 fucking games.
Right.
So
Well, they have to have a game until then.
yeah, I know. So it's
So
like
you also have to up the ante. But
Because
this
you
is not
never-
a
'cause
fucking-
always
This
Steve
is
Har-
not a game show.
yeah, because Steve Harvey's like always like you
This
know
is a
like,
whole year-long thing.
You know,
and if
you're
I get
still-
fucked at the end because name 5 Poke Dudes or whatever. Fuck, I'm like I don't know. Fuck,
we should do a
Charizard?
I should do a Family Feud style trivia sometime.
fuck Pokemon. I haven't cared about Pokemon since Silver on DS. All right, that's one of the ones.
It's the best one. Heart Gold, so
I forgot that one because they morphed together to me. They're both. That's why I forgot Fire Red.
Heart Gold and Soul Silver are still the best Pokemon games. Like, there's no fighting
Yeah.
that.
Soul Silver's better.
I said
It's
that.
all about the gold, baby.
He said Heart Gold. I
So
only
Heart Gold
heard
and
Heart
Soul
Gold.
Silver. All right, on to news.
Oh god, let's get it over.
A lot of news coming out actually right now because the GDC awards are going on right now.
Oh yeah.
And I'll give a quick lowdown about that after we're done with this. But
What are they doing in a hotel lobby?
I think they're streaming it, but War64 is tweeting all of them right now. So I'll gather them up by the end of the news and see if we have a.
Well, was it GDC? Who was the one that gave Fortnite Game of the Year?
They
also gave Goose Game of the Year recently.
The IGC, right? The Independent Game.
Is that it?
Or the IGC?
No, I don't know because Fortnite's not no fucking independent, right?
Who gave it to Untitled Goose Game?
I think it's the same people that gave it to Fortnite. I don't know what. I just remember going, oh, that's not fucking surprising. Is it? It's not GDC,
Dice Awards.
obviously.
Dice Awards.
What was it?
Dice.
Say it again. You blanked out for me.
The Dice Awards.
Dice Awards, yeah. After Fortnite and fucking now Goose Game, I'm like, you're done.
I get Goose Game.
I think they gave a God of War in between those two, but no, Goose Game, no. Fortnite, no.
I 100% get
Neither.
Goose Game.
No.
What else would win over Goose Game? Come on.
Fucking anything. Don't let the meme games win. All right? It's
Don't
a fun
memes
game.
be dreams.
It's a fun game, sure, but it's not no fucking game.
The game is fun.
The game is dumb.
That was just an awesome, fun game.
I don't give a shit. There's better games.
No, there's not.
There's better games.
There's no better game. There's never been a better game in the history of mankind.
Literally at least 10.
I played all of 5 minutes of Untitled Goose Game. I can definitively say there's been no better game in the history of mankind.
Yeah, it's so good he stopped playing it.
Well, because he wants to savor it, you know? It's like...
yeah, I knew you were going to say that. That's stupid. I will hurt you.
All right. I'll give you guys a lowdown on that.
Don't even start with Fortnite. They just did that shit because everybody loves it. Oh, let's do a Fortnite dance on stage and fucking.
I mean,
so many games could have won and played.
I hate this argument, but isn't it fair to give it to the game that genuinely most people enjoy?
No,
as the best game.
No,
if it is universally loved, would that not be
isn't as popular as Resident Evil 2 or fucking Sekiro or fucking anything else that was nominated for Game of the Year? So
nothing else of relevance came out last year. Don't worry about it.
Goose Game is the fucking most relevant game from last year. Funny Goose.
Hey, we still see memes about the Goose, man. Where's your Sekiro memes?
Yeah.
I just took my glasses off.
You can't see shit now.
I can see your fucking blobby face, you bitch.
Your blob, you face, you bitch.
I swear to God.
All right, I can defend it.
Meme games, dumbasses, but I'll sit here with the intellect games like Sekiro, which I didn't play. I played a little bit of it. It was too hard. I went back to Goose Game after playing it. Anyway.
All right.
There's games last year. I don't want to hear it.
I can understand that.
Hey, if that won best independent game, sure, I don't give a fuck. Whatever. That's fine.
It.
If you best game that's fun and stupid, then I'll be like, all right.
Speaking of indie games, let's talk about Indie World first. We're already at that topic.
All right.
This Indie World was okay.
It was probably the weakest one, I think. There was no banger because even Exit the Dungeon, even though it's a cool shadow drop, that was still an arcade game and a mobile game too that actually has been out.
Right.
But I mean, it was still cool. Like I always like seeing these games. The only problem is a lot of them don't have staying power in my head. So it's like, oh, it's a cool game, and I just forget about it until I see it on sale sometime like months and months after the release. I'm like, whoops.
Like honestly, without looking at the lineup of games, I couldn't tell you what the hell was announced aside from I Am Dead, just because it's such a stupid name.
Also, that art style was awesome. Let me give you guys a rundown. So it opened up with Blue Fire, which looked
okay.
Yeah,
usually they open with a banger, but I mean that was like, I felt like kind of like a game that you put in the middle.
They usually start off with a banger.
Well, they started off with Cuphead once, so that's a banger.
Yeah, okay, but they've had like six so far.
Let me go look up actually. Let me see what the starting games were.
I don't think the last one started with like a big one. I think it was like okay.
Let's see, Indie World.
Last one started with like a banger. Fuck.
Let's see.
A bang.
Yeah, last time it started with Sports Story.
Oh, did it? Yeah, I guess that's a banger. Sorry, Blue Rain, or whatever we call it.
Indie World.
Blue Ruin. What do we call Blue Fire? Blue Ruin's
St. Elmo's Fire.
St. Elmo's Fire. Not a great movie.
The one before that, it showed off Risk of Rain 2.
Yeah, Risk of Rain 2 was...
And the one before that was Cuphead.
Yeah. Cuphead's cool, but it's not a new game.
That's a big get for Switch, though, being a Microsoft game.
Yeah, but like it doesn't look as good.
All right, but anyway, we got Blue Fire, followed by Gore's favorite Baldo.
Baldo. I don't even remember what the game is.
You weren't the only one to make that joke.
That was a good joke. Okay.
Where's Baldo?
No, I didn't say that.
No, he said, "Oh, this is a perfect guy presenting for it."
No, I said, "Oh, that guy's Baldo too." Well, he was bald. It was probably a choice. Whatever. He likes it.
Then followed by I Am Dead.
It was like the background was making fun of him. Or something. Oh, that's fucked up. Anyway, I Am Dead. I Am Dead looks like it could be fun.
So, well, let's go back a little
But
bit.
It might go serious.
So let's go with it. So Blue Fire, that was a platforming quest game. I don't know what to call it, but it was definitely a platformer game. 3D
I didn't really
platformer.
get much of a sense of exactly what it was.
It looked cool, but I mean, again, it was kind of weird out the gate.
Right.
Baldo's an action RPG. Really cool, bright graphics.
Yeah, it looks like kind of like Ni no Kuni-ish, actually.
Yeah. But they didn't show too much of it, but
No.
I Am
Weird
Dead.
game. I thought it was gonna be like some like weird like Watam thing or something like that. Like Baldo, it's like you play as a weird thing and then you do weird shit. It's like, oh, it's an anime kind of inspired like Zelda style game.
I Am Dead is a puzzle adventure game. It's from the people that made Ho-Ho-Come and
Ho-Ho-Come
and Wilmot's Warehouse.
One of our oldest
Shout outs to Wilmot's Warehouse. Fantastic.
Do you remember? Do you remember when we used to hang out PS Home?
I was this close to taking my PSN tag as Ho-Ho-Come.
Ho-Ho-Come. Yep. We were just like, what did we do? We just trolled other people about Ho-Ho-Come?
because you could wear the Ho-Ho-Come costume in there. Yeah. So we just kind of walk around with that fucking penguin thing and just... Which I can play Ho-Ho-Come now, so I'm going to play that soon. Actually, I was thinking about that. But yeah.
Ho-Ho-Come.
But Wilmot's Warehouse also fucking awesome. I talked about that in the past one. It's like an organization puzzle game, which if you have OCD, it's fucking miserable. Because it's all about organizing everything in a really quick manner. Awesome, though. Fucking love it. Bark, which is the shmup with a bunch of dogs piloting ships. Look, that one looked super cute.
Okay.
I like the dog. The dog was
the dog looked fucking mad.
Dog was a boot.
And I'm a sucker for shmup, so I might pick it up.
It looked cute, and they said it was targeted to be like accessible and couch co-op friendly right out of the gate. So
yeah, it looked like it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pick that up 100%. This game, which actually I forgot about, but actually I'm super excited for, was Cyanide and Happiness Freakpocalypse.
Sure.
I'm on the fence. Like, I love Cyanide and Happiness, but it's kind of weird to see like a video game for it.
They've had a video game before.
If they keep the humor all the way through consistently,
I forgot Rapture or something. It was something about Rapture. Yeah,
really not, if I'm asking.
Oh, it's part 1, by the way, on this game.
Anyway, but like they had a game called like something Rapture or something.
So, if they keep the humor consistently out of the way, I think it'll do pretty well. Summer in Mara, which has farming in it, so Gore's sold.
Hell yeah!
You never heard a man's voices break screaming farming.
Farming.
Beautiful art style again. It was super bright and colorful. I loved it. Not sure if it's my game, but it looked cool. A lot of these are also summer this year, and a lot of them are time exclusive on Switch.
Yeah. Summer and Mara. Imagine that one was the one that wasn't coming out in summer.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It wasn't actually. This is spring, remember?
I did. It was one only one summer. Fuck.
Wow. This one looked really cool. Was Quantum League, which is the FPS, which is 1v1 or 2v2, which you shoot, and then once a round's over, it replicates that, and it will keep the bullets there. So like you can plan your shots to make sure that you got a coordinate where, like, I guess in my mind, you can cut off someone's jump that way by shooting there. And
it's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, he just broke his thing.
Oh, everything's dead.
Oh.
Yeah, that looked really cool. Actually, I'm not. I wish it was on Xbox because I don't like playing shooters on Switch. But
Well, that game doesn't seem like it matters if it lags though.
yeah, I guess
That might help you out next round if you lag. So, oh, I fucked up, and then you go crazy, and then
going insane.
you fucking going nuts, bro. And then next round you win because of it.
Next one, which is a favorite of us, is The Good Life.
Yeah, Sweary baby.
Sweary acting up.
It's looking
Already
better
getting it for PS4.
Yeah,
Sweary acting up.
Yeah, it would look kind of.
I'll probably get it for not Xbox. It's probably not coming for it, but I'll probably get it for Switch.
Well, it's one of those things that the collector's edition stuff, because I backed the Kickstarter, they already confirmed that they won't be doing it for the Switch version. So it's like, I'm just going to keep my PS4 version then.
Can you still buy those?
Hmm?
Do they still have a store where you can buy the special edition, or is that Kickstarter exclusive?
I think it's just a Kickstarter exclusive.
I don't trust a lot of Kickstarters, and not that I don't want to trust Sweary, but I don't trust pretty much any.
I don't trust game Kickstarters. Board games, I do. Board games are the one things I back on Kickstarter all the time, but I don't trust video games.
I've backed over 30 Kickstarters, and I've only not gotten like 3 of them. Technically 4.
That's still way more than you should.
Yeah,
Because you lost that money,
I
right?
look at it as a risk that I'm willing to take because I've gotten some really cool shit out of it.
Sure. That's true.
But it's one of those things that it's like, and technically one of the ones that didn't get was because it was even a board game one. I don't remember if I mentioned the story in the podcast before, but I backed this card game that was a really cool idea. It was a RTS card game. So it was meant to kind of replicate like a StarCraft style game through TCG, and the base game came out. But when they were working on the expansion, the dude got really fucking drunk and set someone's house on fire. So that, of course, led to the expansion not being worked on because he was kind of in jail. So
you ruined someone's life. I'm reading the Switch player.
Yeah, no, I backed a lot of different things on Kickstarter, but one thing, like, I backed Toe Jam and Roll and Quiplash are the only 2 games I ever backed on. Actually,
Right.
well, and Wonderful 101, I guess. But
I backed one game years ago. I don't even want to mention what it's called. No, it's just,
and that's
I only did 15 for it, but still, it
that's
didn't
bad,
work out.
bad taste in your mouth, I bet.
Yeah, it was 5 years ago.
Tell me what it is out when we're off the podcast.
I can mention it. I just don't want to.
do it.
But I'll mention it if you want me to.
Balls.
It was called After Reset RPG. It was like an old school style, kind of like isometric. It's kind of like Divinity is now, where Divinity is kind of like, and it looked cool. And I was like, I was in the mood to like get something on Kickstarter, and that looked really cool. And then after that, he made like a tech demo. By the way, the developer's name, his name was Richard Nixon. So I should have already fucking.
Well, he's not a crook.
Well, that's actually his real name, by the way. I think people actually found the guy, but they found him. But anyway, I thought that was funny, so I was like, all right, but 15, whatever. It looks really good, and he was working on it, and I don't know what happened, and I haven't followed it in like a couple of years, but supposedly like he released it as like a $60 game, and it was like a tech demo. It was like early access, and I don't think he's done anything with it since. He made like a comic series. I would randomly get like emails like, "Oh, here's a comic series." I'm like, "Where's the fucking game?"
When's the last time you got one of those?
Let me look.
Was it recent?
No.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, if it's still going right now, it just pisses you off more every time you see it.
Fucking comic.
The only thing I never got was those Go Glow specs on Indiegogo that we talked about before on the podcast. They were just shades that just had like fucking words I can scroll across. This is the dumbest things ever.
The last one I got was in 2017.
Oh, shout out to him.
Yeah, let's see. What was it? I didn't even open it. Let the pre-release test begin. Okay. Yep, and that was the last one. It wasn't finished, by the way. if that makes you think it was finished, it was not. Let's see where it is right now. Anyway, go ahead, continue.
I back a lot of shit on Kickstarter, but yeah, games are something I try to stay away from unless I know the developer, or if it's something I just absolutely need. Like Toe Jam and Raw was like backing no matter what. Quiplash, I knew the Jackbox guys, and then One for 101 was pretty much done to begin with, and that was cleared right away.
Oh, they released a new Kickstarter
Oh hell yeah!
back in 2017. Oh, and it made its money?
You know what I got on Kickstarter recently?
I shouldn't have looked this up.
Are either of you guys side sleepers or back sleepers?
Side.
I guess it matters on how comfortable I am.
Because
sometimes I'm like, you know what, back. Sometimes side.
I bought these like I don't know what the fucking call like these pillows, where it's like think of like a triangle like one side's up here, bigger up here, kind of like a side where it's like stripped on the side.
Yeah.
And then cut out a large hole in it, and it's perfect because it's like it's an indent for your arm, and it's all memory foam.
Huh.
And it actually, and that part's like a little cutout too, so it actually has like another extra pillow you can just put inside it, so it's like an actual triangle. Like it's a big one too, so like your head's like all super elevated, but it's just like that, and it's dude, it's the greatest fucking thing, dude. I love sleeping on that thing. It took me like a year and a half to get to. Like I think I backed like last summer. I just got it like less than a month ago.
What was it called?
Oh, what the fuck is it called? Better Sleep? Let me see. Pillow.
Better Sleep Pillow.
Oh, what the fuck
Memory
was it?
foam.
Or, let me go look on Kickstarter really quick.
I found a body. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Let me
Hell
look.
yeah, brother.
Log in.
Better Sleep Pillar.
Okay.
Let me get one of them pillars.
Give me a pillar.
Give me a pillar.
Let's see. View all backed projects.
I don't know if that's it.
Might
Is
have
it a
been,
triangle it's shaped like?
yeah, that might not have been the name. I think it might have been
That's
near it.
Better Sleep is a thing. I looked at it, but it's not shaped like a triangle.
Comfy Night.
Comfy Night. Comfy Night Pillow. Hey, we're looking up pillows right now.
Yeah, shoutouts.
Pillow talk.
That'd be a good podcast name. I'm sure it's taken now.
Would we just talk about pillows? Yeah, I got this nice pillow, man. It's soft. Oh, really? Fucking would have never figured that.
Yeah, if you go to their
I don't know if it's a thing anymore.
Yeah, if you go to Comfy Night Pillow and look up the images, the second image on there is what I got.
Oh, this thing? I didn't even notice it.
Where
Oh,
it shows,
image.
it
I'm
shows
sorry.
the back end. Yeah, it's just a guy with the back and it shows like his spine.
Yeah. Oh, my spine.
And it comes with a pillow to like you could strap in between your legs too if you hate like I always sleep with a pillow in between my legs because I hate fucking my knees grinding at night.
Yeah.
But dude, that thing is fucking phenomenal. I fucking love that thing.
Oh, it just ended. Like a few months ago. I thought I didn't hear when you said.
Oh, you could pre-order. You could
I
pre-order.
thought this was
I guess you could pre-order it still, but I backed on Kickstarter.
okay. I thought you got this long ago.
No, I got like a month ago. I backed it last summer.
Hear that part.
Dude, it's so good. I fucking love that thing.
I fucking love it.
Yeah, I usually just do board games though. Anyway, Indie World. Let's go back to it.
Oh yeah.
Last Campfire was next. That's the Hello Games.
Yeah, they showed that at the Game Awards, I believe.
Yeah, cool to see them branching out. I'm glad they had their redemption arc. Picture Junk Eden 2.
I just realized Hello Games, they have 3 games right now. Well, I guess 2 if you count both the Joe Danger games. Right?
All are drastically different from each other.
Yeah, it's like a fucked up Oreo. Because like those other 2 game series are just like this light little thing, like thin.
Joe Danger, by the way, is fucking awesome.
Not much content, but really good. And then you just got this No Man's Sky with this fucking giant pile of cream. It's just like it's too much. It's too much. I gotta keep freaking. I have to get all my resources and stuff, or I'm gonna die. I just want to play Joe Danger.
Joe Danger's fucking awesome, by the way. I think I 100% that. I think I might 100% both of them on Xbox. Might be just one, but those are awesome games.
Yeah. So Hello Games, like they're just like.
I remember when I first heard about
No Man's Sky.
The reason why I was never super hyped about No Man's Sky was I heard that the Joe Danger guys were making it, and even though I love Joe Danger, I was like, how the fuck are they gonna do that? So I never went into it like super hyped like everyone else was.
Yeah, I wasn't like super hyped for it, but I was like, this could be cool.
I was very curious.
And I should have waited. Yeah, I was very curious, and I was just like, I wish I knew ahead of time that 4 years later it would be something.
I still want to play, dude.
I would have skipped it the first time playing it and then just waited. Because now, like, knowing that if I play on Xbox One, I'll have to start over and shit. I'm like, I don't know.
Dude, every time I look at it, I really want to start playing it.
Yeah, but like as a tutorial now, like that was the cool thing about the original version. Is just like get out there, you do like a very mini tutorial, and that was it.
Yeah, well, that was a lot to actually do.
Yeah, now there's actually shit to do. That's the problem.
So Pixel Junk Eden 2, that was cool. Feria.
Oh, that was
It's
kind of
that card game.
Yeah. So I'm gonna look into that because I like those card games. Which
how come Hearthstone's not on there? You think after Overwatch?
I think because it requires a constant connection,
well,
which I mean Overwatch does too. But
yeah. Well,
I think it's also
for portable.
I think it's because it's so much microtransactions too. Maybe it's based purely on microtransactions.
Sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, so is I guess not Overwatch because it's like fucking $40 on Switch.
I could see it also being one of those things that because it's also a card game that requires a bit more kind of input directly, unless you're playing in touchscreen mode, so portable, it could be kind of a nightmare to do.
Hearthstone's so good, but man, I upset whenever card games will start to like go too expansiony because then I'm just like I'm not gonna keep up with it. I'm not gonna do that. But man, I know there was a while and Gore was there all the time when I was like just playing nothing but Hearthstone. Every once in a while too, I'll dip into it, but I'm not. I play with my fucking ratchet ass like illegal deck now because I'm not about to make a new one. Eldest Souls.
Oh, that was like they showed that. I feel like they've shown that before. I could be wrong, but it was like the pixelated kind of boss rush mode game. It looked really good visually. Right. I feel like I've seen that before though.
I
but
feel like
maybe
I have
it's just
too, but
similar. To, it might have just been similar to something else.
Yeah.
Remember that game Titan Souls?
Yeah,
kind of similar to that. No,
I played a lot of that game actually.
Yeah, I mean it was like less. It was like pixelated, but it was like a little bit more.
You know why I play a lot of that game?
Stylized, maybe?
That was back when Steam would give you coupons whenever you did achievements in games that it asked you to. Right. And that was one of the games, but I had so much fun with it, I actually started playing it, so it worked on me. Skyracket.
Skyracket. Which one was that?
I don't even remember this one.
I don't know either.
Stinky.
Oh, it's another shmup.
Okay.
Oh, that's the one that came out that day, right? Pretty sure it came out the same day.
I think so, actually. Yeah.
It actually looked pretty good. Now I remember. Yeah.
Moving out. Shoutouts to Stadia.
Yeah, shout out to Stadia. You got Baldur's Gate now. That's about it.
Moving out is like perfect for Switch, though.
Yeah, I'm way better. It's way better for fucking Switch than Stadia. I guess you could huddle around someone's computer and play it. But
we had a quick montage: Blair Witch, Ghost of a Tale, Sky, Superliminal, Wingspan, Dicey Dungeons, and Bounty Battle. Which actually, hold the fuck on.
Superliminal, I'm excited for. No, there was something else in there.
Wingspan. Right? That makes sense. I didn't even think about that. That card game that had the birds on it that we saw in there?
Yeah, that game.
That's Wingspan. That's the fucking game I showed off me buying during Black Friday.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I you know what?
You bought it, fucker.
Yeah, it didn't click in my head until I heard Kyle go, fucking bird card game. And I thought about it, I was like, oh, that's kind of like what I have, but I didn't think about it when I saw it. Yeah, so that's Wingspan. That's cool. That's getting nuts. I could play that too.
Good, you could just throw away the board game now.
The board game.
That's bird and boards.
With shoutouts, I've heard a lot of really awesome news about that. Like a bunch of really good reviews. So look into that if that turns out pretty well.
I don't got friends, so.
And then it ended up with Exit the Dungeon. The Gungeon.
Huh?
It ended up with Exit the Gungeon.
Yeah, Exit the Gungeon, which looks fun.
That looks fun.
It's a $10 game. I might buy it.
I would love that arcade.
Yeah.
That's a cool looking arcade.
Was that for Exit the Gungeon or the other one?
Let me see. Is it still available? Can you buy that?
I don't think so.
Really?
Let's see.
Because I think it was kind of a limited run of it.
Yeah, I guess Enter the Gungeon was pretty
limited
popular.
Run games.
Enter the Gungeon was pretty popular. I don't know about Exit the Gungeon, but
yeah. Oh, it's $5,000.
Oh, there you go. Right. That's not a bad price. Go ahead, waste your money. Can't wait to see it in the background next episode.
Yeah, dude, if it was a lot cheaper and if I had the money, I would probably get one of those. That looked like a cool game to have. All right, and then that's all Indie World.
Yep.
So not bad games. The problem is it just missed a banger. It missed like one big game.
Yeah, it should have ended with like because when like that one Indie World ended with shit, what was it called? The music ocarina Zelda. What was it called again?
Cadence of Hyrule.
Yeah, Cadence of Hyrule. Which I still haven't played.
They should have put Exit the Gungeon at the beginning, and they should have just put a banger, something big at the very end. And I think this would have kept. It would have been just as fine for everything else.
They should have put.
They should have put the next fucking Hollow Knight thing on there. Silk Song.
Yeah. Sure.
That was the one thing everyone was actually.
I think that would have been better at the beginning because we already know it exists. I feel like they want to put something we don't really know exists, or is that's going to be like a big surprise at the end? Maybe a release date for Hollow Knight. That would have been cool because we don't know. And we know it's coming out this year, but we don't know when exactly.
But
and it's like next month, bitch. I'm like, whoa. They say that too.
But yeah, I just felt like we're missing that big one because like we had Spelunky 2 show up here before we had
Yeah. Wait, Spelunky 2 was?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
It had pictures of like the mom and dad, and they had the kid, and the kid grew up to be him. I could make it up, and Gork could just like be like, "What? No, I'm not."
Yeah, and then the dad became a serial killer. I'm like, oh, I guess it's a little weird. All right.
Sounds
I remember that being the first Spelunky. I only played a little bit.
Anyway, that's Indie World.
That's Indie World, man. Speak an accent for no reason. Anyway, next thing.
Yeah, that's how it goes whenever you say Indie World.
Indie World, man.
All right, next up is Gore's favorite. The Road to PS5 thing got shown off today.
I'm actually gonna go.
I feel like first they should have just shadow dropped this video.
Well, here's the thing is that this was obviously planned for GDC, and at the end of the day, GDC didn't really happen. And every announcement talking about this up to this point, which was only like a couple days ago, said this is a tech demonstration.
But hold on, but Microsoft did it too.
Talking about their console, and it's just Mark Cerny's boring ass fucking voice.
Am mad that every outlet
this is how your ear works. I'm like, I don't fucking care how my ear works. Show me the goddamn system. No,
I am so mad that I got exactly what I was told this was going to be.
No, but hold on. So hold on.
The way Xbox is doing theirs, by the way, can I just say Xbox is doing theirs perfectly. Each little video is like, oh, this is what the Xbox can do. Oh, here's the quick loading. Oh, here's the quick resume or whatever. That's great.
Also, hold on. Also, Digital Foundry does a fantastic job. If you really want,
fun to listen to.
If you really want,
do a perfect job.
If you really want a deep dive, Microsoft would play it smart. They're like, hey, fuck it, we'll just give it a Digital Foundry, and they'll just tear it apart. They'll talk about everything we need to, and they did, and that was great.
Because like games are still
also they shadow drop that shit.
And when you explain it like it's a goddamn school lecture, I'm like writing down notes like I'm about to fucking get quizzed on it.
It looked like we were in a lecture hall because they were like
with the three cardboard stand-ins that we found out were actually real people. But
I don't believe that still. I believe that they were added in with After Effects or something.
Yeah, they realized like halfway through.
I don't
the
know
video
what
they haven't moved at all. It's just After Effects to make it look like
I don't know what they were going for with it, but like I knew what we were getting into. I knew it was gonna be something that's why I had Murder by Numbers playing the entire time too, because I'm sure it's gonna be kind of like I thought the most they would do is show up that Spider-Man tech demo that they were talking about behind the scenes, where they're like, hey, look at how fast Spider-Man loads now or something. I'm actually surprised they didn't show that because they even showed Knack when they first showed out the PS4.
They showed a picture of Dead Space.
Yeah.
But you can't even play that on the PS5.
The problem is they like it just felt like Microsoft is doing it smart. First off, you start with the hype reel because you know all us idiots really want something fun to watch, and that was a cool little intro video. We got at the Game Awards, we saw the console, which literally what everyone wants right away. They want to know what it looks like. They got to see the console.
Consoles to have fun. And I have to sit here 50-minute lecture from boring ass Mark Cerny. Like, come on.
I'm sorry you got exactly what they said this was going to be.
I don't care. This is the first thing for the PS5 besides that Wired interview. That was it. This is the first thing. All right. PS5 is supposed to come out this year, which we'll see. But, like, it just destroyed my hype.
I'm sorry. I don't get the frustration. Completely. You were literally told ahead of time. This is going to be
Why was this the first thing they did, though?
Because this was obviously meant to be for GDC.
No. But he has a point. You guys are both right. So yeah, this is meant for GDC.
Sure,
so Gore
I
expecting
understand what he's saying, but
so yeah, Gore. I know Gore didn't actually expect some fucking like crazy shit.
no,
But this should not have been the first thing. They should have made a fucking 2-minute video, a cool little video, drop it out like, hey, we're gonna show the future of PlayStation. It shows on Monday. A cool 2 minute, like the fucking Switch did. The Switch did the same thing too.
Dude, PlayStation just had that weird ass trailer that came out last month. That was like all the hearts in the PS4 system. Did you ever see that commercial?
No.
Like, that was like old ass like.
That was a classic. That was
PS3
Sony right there.
Yeah, exactly. And nobody knew what it was for. And I was like, oh, this is gonna be weird. Like, I can't wait. And then.
But Microsoft, it's kind of fun seeing how awesome like Microsoft's nailing this fucking reveal because.
Yeah.
Where do they show it? Game Awards, like where everyone's looking for announcements. What's the one thing that stood out there the most because there was no Smash reveal? The Xbox. That's the one thing everyone's like, holy shit!
And then Hellboy immediately showed a game.
And fucking Phil Spencer went up there and said, hey, we didn't even say anything about specs. Hey, this thing's cool. It's powerful. Here's something we got coming way down the line. And they just showed a fucking demo, not even a demo, like a fucking video of Hellblade 2. Done. That's all we need to see. We didn't need to know specs right there. That's cool. That's what Sony could do because specs are already lined up. No one had to announce it. Just drop a 2-minute video. Cool. That way, all of us idiots that don't know or don't give a fuck about all that stuff, no one's bothered by it. I don't think anyone's expecting the GDC video to not be or to be like super fun or anything. I think it's exactly what it's supposed to be. But the problem is that was the first thing it showed off. That worked back in 2013 because games have exploded since then. Like. When they were big back then, like even like from the last generation, they were pretty big. Now they're fucking huge. Like now we got fucking everyone like in their mother. Like these people are saying, oh, consoles are dead with PS4, Xbox One are coming out. Those things fucking did amazing. But now it's different. Now we got to fucking appeal to more of the common people. And what did Microsoft do? Hey, here's a 2-minute video, video of like nothing of relevance, like. It was someone talking over something, some little like thing with Master Chief that's never going to be in the final game. A Forza car driving through there. None of this shit matters. None of it matters. But it was the hype reel. That's all you needed. It was the hype reel, and you saw the console, which is what everyone wanted. The console immediately. You know what? If they showed the console on this, that would have made a lot of things too. But they didn't.
Yeah, sure. If Mark Cerny like pulled off like a whatever on a box and they're like, "Woo, there you go."
Here's the thing. I have no doubt the 4 people in the audience for around E3 time, even though E3 is not a thing anymore. Rest in peace, pepperoni.
Even if it was, Sony wouldn't be there anyway. So
exactly. Well, either way, I have no doubt we're getting that. This was clearly not meant for like.
Okay, no one's arguing that.
We know it was. Yeah, it wasn't meant for people that find games fun.
But it should not be. It should have been. We should have had that.
Yeah, and you know if Xbox did that the same way. I would be bored just with like the last Inside Xbox I found really fucking boring.
You find a lot of the Inside Xbox pretty boring.
Don't think I'm like fucking big Xbox boy or whatever. Well, like the last Inside Xbox.
I know you're all about the Xbox.
Yeah, I'm all about that X. You know.
It's always funny seeing Gore say, "I'm not an Xbox fanboy with an X above his head."
I always say that.
No. No one's saying that that's not what it's supposed to be. But there's no reason. Microsoft is now. Digital Foundry dissecting the fucking box now.
Yeah.
They're showing insides of the fucking box, taking it apart. We don't even know what the fucking box looks for Sony.
Well, maybe that's saying something.
Oh,
maybe Sony doesn't even know what it looks like yet.
I have no doubt it's gonna.
No one says there's doubt. There's no reason this should be the first thing out. 0% reason this should be the first thing out.
That's annoying when people say that. Like I'm not doubting. Like when PS4 was taking a long time to reveal itself, and it took until E3 to see the actual system. I wasn't doubting it exists. I was just saying, just show the fucking thing. What are you doing? I want to see what's going to be in my house. Like, just show it.
I don't know.
Like
I guess
5 months before the thing comes out, show what it looks like.
Congratulations. Show me what thing I'm going to show.
That's literally the thing you're buying. I want to know what it looks like.
That's the thing you see.
I don't care what the fuck it looks like.
Why does it look like a dildo?
Honestly, if it was the development kit right now, the way it looks like, it's like, fine. All right, cool. I got a weird looking fucking U-shaped boomerang.
Show concept art then. There's concept art of what fucking shit looks like. Show that. Show something.
Yeah, no, everyone wants to know.
Mark Cerny just bored me to tears. I was already tired anyway. I didn't barely got any sleep. Woke up for this boring ass motherfucker to bore me some more.
Yeah, but
I like Mark Cerny. I shouldn't talk shit about, but
no, Mark Cerny is so really smart. But
Yeah.
I agree.
He made Knack. How can I be upset?
I agree. I think there's zero reason it
All
should
by
have been the
himself.
first thing.
If you showed Knack 3, it would have saved it. 10 out of 10.
There's no reason it should have been the first thing. I don't see anyone could. I know you're not defending that, but I don't think anyone can defend that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not defending that was the choice. I'm just saying that I don't care either way.
Okay.
I guess I don't get the frustration there. Like, yes, we have been so long without any real solid information about it aside from the Wired articles, but at the same time, it's gonna happen eventually, whether it happens now or it happens around E3 season.
But when it happens, I'm gonna be.
Here's the thing
when
with
it
that.
when it happens now, I'm gonna be dreading the 10-minute segment where they have to fucking talk about specs again.
Here's the thing with that is first impressions matter,
Exactly.
and Microsoft.
Look at the Xbox One X. I mean, or just regular Xbox.
Xbox One, yeah. First impressions matter, and
people still talk shit about it, even though it's not even the same system anymore.
it's just kind of wild that because even their messaging was bad. So is it all full backward compatibility? Because I feel like that was, but
I heard it's 100. Like I feel like
the patent is for 100% backwards compatibility, but from what they were explaining in the tech demo, it looks like they've only been testing it with PS4.
Yeah.
That's such a weird thing to have.
If Mark Cerny came out and said you can play every Sony game ever, forever on here, I'll be like, oh shit.
So,
but I get it from an architecture standpoint, regardless of what our buddy Sam says, which was a fucking stupid argument to make.
Read it.
The architecture is entirely different, first of all. And even if you're going from similar architecture to a different one, it's still under the hood likely very different operating system styles. I mean, even if you're going from, look at fucking Windows, for instance, going from Windows 7 to Windows 10, there was still a lot of software incompatibilities, and we're talking about a company that specialized in that.
Yeah, but the problem is Microsoft kind of made everyone eat their words when they're like, hey, fuck it, we made backward compatibility a patch update.
But I feel like that's probably because in the case of the Xbox Series X, it's not really a whole new operating system for everything. It's probably just the Xbox.
Oh no, I'm not saying for now. I'm saying is that Microsoft made the Xbox One backward compatible halfway through its life without charging and just as a software update. Whereas there's a big argument where they're like, we got to add all these chips in. They have to add all those chips in, do all that stuff. But it's hard for everyone to say, is it really that much work when Microsoft's over here like, hey, we did it, fuck it. We're making it. Y'all can you can put your fucking Xbox original disc in an Xbox One. You could not do that in 2013. You could do it now, and it'll work.
You could do it now.
And that's fucking honestly, kudos to Microsoft. Like, that is why I am actually really excited for the Series X, is I can take my Xbox One, throw it in the garbage, because it won't be needed anymore.
There's still some games that are needed on there.
There'll be a few, but honestly, the ones
you can't play
I'm
Kinect games on the
I can't play Kung Fu Chaos. I'm really upset about it still.
I mean, I do have some Kinect games, but I also don't fucking care.
What? Dance Central?
Fantastic. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Dance Central's the best game, yeah.
It's just fantastic.
But
that was a quote from a movie.
But I mean, honestly, aside from that,
shitty movie.
Everything will play on it. Plus, in addition, a lot of Xbox 360 and Xbox original games will be working on it. Like, that is phenomenal out of the gate. But that's also a company that's been working on it, has years of experience in the computer market doing that. We're talking about Sony, who doesn't get into that stuff, and especially where it's also a very different mindset where, aside from Nintendo, no one else really did backwards compatibility per se in that market. And going into this architecture, I can see them doing it. Like, I think
hold on. Sony's been doing backwards compatibility first.
Yeah, that's true. PS2.
I mean, technically, Game Boy, no. Game Boy came out before that.
Yeah, fuck Game Boy.
But
fuck you.
The PlayStation 1 and 2 did have backwards compatibility, but they were running similar architecture.
And the PS3 had it, and they just took it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they had to put basically...
Oh, good feature, eh? Fuck that.
Because they basically had to put the PS2 chips in there to get it to work properly. Mm-hmm. And then they were like, all right, well, we'll do software emulation, and we'll go ahead and put a reduced version of it. And it ran like shit, so what the fuck does it matter? But I can see them working on it. It's going to come down at some point. Obviously, they have the patent for it, so they're working on it on some capacity. So what level it works, whether it's going to be some select games or they'll eventually open up to where everything works, we don't really know. All I know is I don't care. It'll come out. It'll have some.
It really
backwards
sounds like you don't
compatibility.
care.
I really don't. I'm gonna buy either way. I am buying both consoles. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, he bought a Zebo.
But see, and that's you though, is that there's a lot of market that will swap ships whenever they want, and the problem is too, they did not articulate exactly what the benefit is to the PS4. People had to dissect that shit afterwards. On paper, the Xbox Series X looks like it fucking stomps the shit out of this thing. But that's until you look at the speeds, which I'm surprised they didn't like go in on. The speed of the PS5 is actually fucking.
They kind of did, but in a fucking boring way.
Well, the thing is that technically on paper, the Series X is more powerful, and there is a slight concern when they were talking about the variable speeds for the processors. That is where it gets into a weird territory where it's controlled by the heat of the unit. That's actually kind of a bizarre thing where if the system is actually running too hot, and it's going to tank the frames of the games because it's like, oh shit, how are we going to handle that? Which is why I feel like they talked about the heating solutions after that, because that's got to be a major concern. But if it's running at a consistent power regulation, but it's variable on the processing power, that's going to be a bizarre thing. Where depending on how low
No, that was a real yawn, Bo. I'm really tired. No, continue. That was a real yawn.
All right, there. But I mean, high level overview. It's going to be a concern where if there's a game that really is going to start pushing the PS5 to where it's at, it's going to go ahead, it causes it to overheat, it's going to slow down, and then we're going to get major performance out of it. Not necessarily...
I'm laughing.
This is why I don't take this podcast seriously.
I know, you should. I don't know what you do.
No, but
I
so,
was laughing because I'm thinking of yawning again as a fucking dick. Bro. I was like,
see that's the curious, because Microsoft went smart and just said, "Fuck it, we're gonna make a." And then you know what? And that's good that they started off showing the console first, because if the PS5 looks like a traditional console, it's not gonna the heat's gonna fucking stick in there. But Microsoft's like, hey, fuck it, we have a weird looking one, but you're gonna be over it by the time we're done with this. And it is. It's a big beefy boy. But
it looks like a computer tower. I'm down for it.
Which, no, I'm fine with it, but it's obviously big. Have you seen people size compare that shit?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty big. But and the air's going up, which is fucking good.
Yeah, but, that is good. Well, I have a perfect place for it.
On your roof.
Yeah.
It's like a chimney.
Yep.
It's honestly one of those things that I don't get why at this point consoles aren't. I mean, I get from like a cost perspective point, I get it. But we're getting to a point where consoles are emulating PC hardware so much I don't get why they don't just do closed loop liquid coolers in them. Like from a price perspective,
Isn't
I get
the fucking Xbox One X liquid cooled too?
Is it?
I think it is.
I'm fairly confident. I heard they keep going. I'll look it up.
Because I get from a pricing perspective, it's pretty expensive. I mean, actually, closed loop not as much, but as opposed to like a radiator setup. But I mean, it's pricier than certainly just doing straight fans. And with how these are growing, I don't get why not. Double check. Now you got me curious, because if it is closed loop liquid cooled, that would be actually
no. It's
okay.
A new vapor chamber cooler.
New vapor chamber.
Oh yeah.
The fuck does that mean?
Whoa! GameStop just tweeted this. To ensure we adhere to CDC recommended social distancing guidelines, we will be selling Doom Eternal a day early.
Oh.
Are you fucking serious?
Animal Crossing will release on Friday. Yeah, I know where I'm going tomorrow.
Woo!
Anyway, what?
If it wasn't for the fact that I got 20 hours
morning
off, I'd get it.
Okay.
Huh?
Tomorrow morning.
What do you mean tomorrow morning? Oh, yeah, that's right. Because this podcast goes up tomorrow.
Yeah, when you guys see us, of course, we're playing Doom, baby.
I'll be doing the Carlton. That's it, right?
Will be the
I don't watch the Will Smith show, or whatever it's called. I just thought it's I didn't look. Is this the real GameStop? Okay, good. I didn't even think to look if it was a real GameStop. Anyway, go ahead. Did you talk about your liquid cooling shit?
No, that's really all I had to say.
Breaking news. Go get to.
Oh, I saw a really weird reply to that tweet. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm like, all right, that's a weird one.
Let's see.
I'm not gonna reply
What
back.
the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm not.
All right, now you got me curious.
I'm not gonna.
This is great radio.
I'm not gonna bring attention to it. I hope that's a troll. I don't think it is.
Can you at least link me to the direct tweet so I can go
Just
find?
go twitter.com/GameStop.
Yeah, it's the first one. I don't know why that's the first one.
I do like that one though. Bruh, reverse them. Think about the children. And the reply is "fuck them kids."
Fuck them. They always get the good shit, man. Let the adults get something.
The fuck?
Fucking once.
Yeah, I don't get it. I'm not gonna. Don't read it though. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, it's weird. You can read it.
No, don't do that.
I think it's fucking stupid.
So. Yeah, no. So going back to it, yeah. On paper though, the Xbox is fucking a tank.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm typing up a comment.
Yeah, I'm still just trying to understand.
I'm not gonna address it anymore.
That's fair.
Let's move back. Let's see, where's this at? So the storage size is something that's interesting too. So Microsoft is sticking with proprietary because of all the SSD stuff.
Which
Sony,
and M2 drives in both these consoles, fucking gorgeous.
Sony is allowing you to use specified third parties. If they put it up there right there though. Interesting. I hope Microsoft prices the proprietary decently. I really hope that. I don't know if they will.
They're not.
No, probably not.
I will say though, the unfortunate thing about that is fucking M2 drives are dummy expensive. I threw down for mine and it was like, let me double check my Amazon purchase, but I think it was like 150 just for 500 gigs. And then if you go up, it gets even more ridiculous from there. So let me double check the exact one I ordered here.
I wonder if Best Buy will do that.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah, it was 90 for my. Okay, yeah, so it was only 90 for that. But if you go up to, like, say, actually no, they're starting to go down. It looks like, because when I was last looking, it was like $200 for 1 terabyte, but it looks like they're down to 160 right now. So they're getting better, but it'll be curious to see. Oh, how much is a 2 terabyte? Now I'm kind of curious.
All right.
Boring
talk over.
All right, next topic.
That means next.
Overwatch Hero 32's Echo.
Hell yeah.
Gord cleansed his palate with the PS5 to go watch that immediately afterwards.
Yeah. That was a good palate cleanser. Good little trailer, something like from something, not just a guy talking about specs for some shit we don't even know about. And we still don't because he was boring. I was in one ear, out the other. So, Echo, to be fair, we didn't see any gameplay. So, even though we kind of saw a little, didn't we see a little bit of gameplay during that Overwatch 2 reveal? Like, she was flying around or something?
Yeah, that's when she came in afterwards and did some rocket shit.
Yeah. Or was that part of the actual... Yeah, that was actually part of the
cinematic. I was watching that recently.
Yeah. I'm sure she'll fly around or some shit. Yeah, I have a feeling she's going to be annoying. Like, just thinking about it right now, I'm like, I don't like any character that flies around. So,
Excuse
Mercy's, Farah's...
Fuck.
Yeah, exactly. I said Mercy first, to be fair. But
a good Mercy is the fucking worst.
Even when Junkrat jumps in the air after exploding, I'm like...
And Winston, Gord's looking up all the time. Gord's like, fuck!
Like, oh, fuck.
And Genji flying in from the air.
I do like shooting Winstons out of the sky, though, if they're really weak, because it's really fun. Just, and you shoot him, he's just like...
And last week before, we didn't mention a lot, but last week we played in... I froze a Winston as Gord killed it, so its frozen body just fucking flew.
Or was it when he was jumping?
I froze it.
No, you used your ult, and he froze right when he pressed the jump button, so he jumped, but he froze right when he left the ground. I wish he shattered when he. Great.
But yeah, that's that. Cool. I'm excited to see more of it. We
That's
didn't
awesome.
get a gameplay of it.
I'm excited. No, the trailer was good. I do like the little at the end, like, oh, she's my Echo. I'm like, all right.
We'll get gameplay
They
very
really-
soon. No, I'm sure that here's gonna probably drop by the end of the month.
Yeah, probably end of the month, maybe even next week, which would
I'd
be close to
wager-
the end of the month, but whatever.
Probably right after this event, I imagine.
Yeah, I can see that.
All right.
But yeah, no, she looked good. Hey, at the end, you get to see her, and I said there will be art of her, and I assure you, there will be.
There will be art. Should be the next door where you bled.
There will be art. Daniel Day-Lewis is back. Anyway.
All right. And that's the podcast. Unless David has.
That's it. David's ready, right? You good?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
You got anything else?
Was there anything else we had in the news?
The news.
The nudes. Nudes.
Oh, we didn't talk about the Resident Evil 3 demo.
Oh yeah, it came. Oh fuck! That demo's fucked now because it comes out the same day as Doom Eternal now.
Oh no, gore! Obviously, he's gonna play Doom over here, obviously.
Yeah, well, Doom Eternal. I'm a fake fan, so I'm not gonna play that. I'm really excited for Animal Crossing. I'm lying.
Got him.
All right, well, we talked about it. That's all for the news.
No, Resident Evil 3 demo comes out tomorrow. I'm sure it's gonna be like 30 minutes long. I saw some people playing it early.
They said it was going to be an untimed one, and allow you to just kind of keep going through it. And the fact that it's for all systems makes me wonder if they purposely are doing it because they're hoping PC gamers will go ahead and just tear apart the files to see what's in there. Because, I don't know, it's kind of curious. But I'll definitely be playing the demo on PC.
You say PC gamers are gonna like tear it up to see what's in there. You know what they're gonna do? Nude mods. Nude mods. I bet the day Resident Evil 2 came out on PC, which was the same day as consoles, right? I assume. I bet you if you go back and see when nude mods were released, it was the same day it came out. People are quick. You know how I know
I wasn't
this?
paying attention. What the fuck are you guys talking about?
I know human. Hold on. I'm talking about nudity. I'm talking about.
Are there nude mods for Resident Evil?
Leon, big dick swinging. Carlos, big dick swinging. And then the girls.
Are there nude mods in Resident Evil 2?
I bet you.
Probably.
I fucking bet you. I'll bet you.
Also,
I hope it's only
have
for
big
Claire.
dick swing, I guarantee it.
I hope it's only for Claire, because let's not get weird.
Yeah, Claire, big dick swing.
Oh, Mr. X's too? Hold on.
Yeah, that's where I was going. I don't want to see Mr. X's dick. He hits you
Just
with
a
the dick
giant
instead.
elongated.
Oh, they
testicle.
put Leon in like a Speedo where it's just his dick being covered.
Banana hammock, you mean?
Yeah.
That sounds like a banana hammock.
Yeah. I forgot
That
what it's
Borat shit.
called. Beach Boy
Right,
X.
It's called Mankini, right?
Oh, they
But I
put
call
him in a thong too.
Wait,
No,
who?
I clicked. If you do nude mods RE2, the second one, I clicked it. It's a giant fucking picture of just Claire naked.
Hell yeah.
And the thing it says on there is
stuff.
meet nude Claire with beautiful original boobs, mess hair, and tattoo.
Wait, can you read that again?
Yeah, let me take out my glasses to make sure there's no reflections going on, so the
Yeah.
dirty boys out there can.
The dirty boys can isolate this.
That's a very specific fetish right there.
I like the.
Oh, she has a heart tattoo on her ass.
Of course. Well, she loves it.
It says meet nude Claire with beautiful original boobs, mess hair, and tattoo.
Original boobs. She didn't get no implants. This virtual character.
We don't
literally exists.
reuse shit around here. This is brand new textures.
Yeah, when she walks, she bounces nice. Original bounce.
We ported the Dead or Alive 6 physics engine into
Yeah,
this.
and we know that's realistic. Oh God. See, I told you. I'm sure everything has a nude mod. I mean, literally. I mean, that's Rule 34, except for mods. There should be a Rule 34 version of nude mods. If it exists.
Oh, wait,
it's a
hold
nude
on.
mod.
Oh.
I don't want to know if it's not.
I wanna
it's not,
know.
it's not who
I
I'm
wanna
thinking, right? It's who I'm thinking.
I think so.
Yeah, I think I thought about it earlier. I was like, No.
Hello. Declare patch is broken, does not work. Please check and explain. The patch of Leon is healthy and works. Also, please include the patch related to Ada and...
No, don't say it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it. Thankful.
If you said the chief commissioner guy or whatever the fuck, the police guy, I would have been taken surprise. I definitely don't want to see that either.
From Darian, there's a slight color distortion near the breasts. If you please fix that. Otherwise, the mod is great. Love her pubic hair.
10 out of 10. It sounds like a David review, like when he reviewed the wanking simulator. This is weird. I guess we didn't do Rule 34 anymore. Uh-oh, he's gone.
Oh, he's got an idea. I don't like that.
Please tell me it's not.
He's gonna start fingering the hurdle again. The huddle.
No, don't finger it. No, where'd he go? Bro, he got too cocky, bro. He got too cocky.
Oh, we got too cocky, all right.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna send this to you each individually. I want to see each of your fucking reactions to this. Okay. Holy shit.
Uh-oh, you're not sending me.
Oh, I'm curious now.
Holy fuck. Do not look at the fucking link, alright? Go ahead, just click it.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Where, Facebook?
Yeah. God.
Alright, this is our Rule 34 section or whatever. We never did it.
Go and bitch shoot the uncut session.
Yeah. Alright, I'm ready.
Alright, hold on. I'm trying to find your name. Alright, there you are.
Holy
shit.
My name. Okay.
I click the link and just look at the picture. You're gonna... okay, look at Gord's face. Alright, I'm looking at your fucking face.
Alright, it's loading. Oh no! No! What? I'm seeing naughty things on the screen. What the? Oh no! She got literally.
Hey! Alright, now that David's turn. Alright. David, don't look at the link, just click it.
Alright.
Oh no!
I even alluded to this earlier. Oh yeah, gotta have that. There's out there.
I thought it was gonna be something worse.
God damn.
Like I saw Ada nude. I was like, okay,
Also,
so far this is okay.
I wish this was like old school dial-up where it's just loading. You waited hours to get to that part.
Oh no, she got literally too cocky, bro.
Describe what you see, David.
All right. So as I scroll through these screenshots, what is wrong with your face, ma'am? This looks like a complete fucking Futamod of some kind, where we have in the first picture Ada with these kind of spy glasses, some nice purple heels, and then just this fucking long ass cock, just going down almost to the knee. And I have this weird diva cosplayer stripper thing appearing in my lower right hand corner.
That's why I'm doing this, so you can't see it through my glasses.
Really quick.
I'll just take the glasses off, I guess.
Really quick. Why don't I put them back on right now for a second, Gore?
Wait, hold on.
So before you guys move on, if you read that and see their exception on this mod, you'll know who I was talking about in that last one. Don't read it out loud. Don't read it out loud.
Harley
don't read it
Quinn's
out
on the
loud.
screen now. What's going on? I'm blind.
They excluded that character in this mod. Thank God.
Wait, what?
Read the description. They excluded that.
Oh, okay. All right.
That was the issue I had with that comment that we had before.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you.
People are fucked.
Is that who you were thinking, Gore?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, okay, good.
Literally the only one that would be legitimately fucked up.
Yeah.
Like all the other ones would be like funny and weird. Like Tyrant would be weird. The fat
Jesus.
Weird. Is there another character? There might be another character.
Go look at Megabus Claire biker mod. It's in that. It's right down there. Scroll down.
Well, you described it so well.
Jesus Christ! That is
that big old donger.
Man, Jesus Christ!
Damn, girl! Oh, I like that
surgery that needs to happen ASAP.
God
Jesus
damn! How the fuck can Marvin look at that and go and just talk to her normally? It's just, Madame, you are very full today, very ripe. Jesus Christ. It's just,
Oh, and then we got the Leon one where the banana
Who's-
hammock
yeah,
is just
big t-
fully put to the side, not to interrupt the full-on schlong glory that he
Fully-
has.
oh, full on schlong glory.
All right. That's the
Full on
podcast
schlong.
now.
There you go. So,
A little something for
I was just
everyone.
saying. Anyway, Resident Evil 3 demo's coming out, and there's going to be Jill with penises. So watch out for that. Oh, God, no.
What about Naked Doom guy?
Oh, he definitely exists. There's no way. And he's like, oh, no, there's going to be an Isabel one. Don't look it up. I'm telling you right now there will be.
Oh, there has been.
And unless you want to see whatever she is, a dog getting fucked. Yeah,
By Doom Guy.
By Doom
Someone
Guy,
on
yeah.
Twitter posted earlier, all Animal Crossings have a nude file of it. Enjoy Naked Isabel.
Oh, because any of the other ones would be not as bad as Isabel. Oh, I want to see a cow getting fucked. Cool.
That's the podcast.
As long as it's not Isabel.
Goodbye. Stay safe.
Bye. Doom guy.
David.
Yeah.